Bitches in the back looking righteous. In the tight dress, I think I might just hit her with a little Biggie 101. How to tote a gun and have fun with Jamaican rum conversation. Reciprocation, my man Big Jock got the Glock in his waist and was smoking, drinking, got the hooker thinking. If money smell bad, then this nigga big and stinking. Is it my charm? I got the hookers eating out my palm. She grabbed my arm and said, let's leave calm. I'm hitting skins again. Rolled up another punch, bought a Heineken. Niggas start to low down, a kid got choked out, blows were stoned, and a fucking fight broke out.
Oh shit.
Can't we just all get along so I can put stickies on her chest like little Sean? Get a pissy drunk over Dom Perignon, and it's on.
That's right. It's time for the Dom Perignon of monthly shows. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the Wingnut Roundup. I am your host, as always, Jeff Aloysius Holiday. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I am having a fantastic month so far. It's just been very busy. Very, very ridiculously busy. It has been insane. But, once again, I get a chance to be invited into your homes to share with you some of the weirdest stuff that I have found throughout the month. And we get to touch base with some of our favorite notorious wingnuts. Should be a good time. And I think probably a good timed wingnut roundup. There might be some stuff, some things, happen around in the world that might be a bit spooky. That might cause some people to lose a bit of hope in the world. And you know what? Maybe I can revitalize that in you by showing you crazy conspiracy theorists, weird devil worshippers, and pee enthusiasts. It's possible. Right? I think I'm also plugged my headphones into the wrong thing. Okay.
Yes.
Just to check to see if you turned off your Twitch notification. Have a good roundup.
I certainly did not. No, I did not do that. Okay, now that's spicy. Ooh, that's loud. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, that's much better. I had it plugged into the wrong thing, and when I switched it, I swear, the sensitivity was cranked up so high, I don't know, man. I probably could have heard, all my neighbors listening to TV or something. That was wacky. Why do I do this to myself? It's just one of those things. Nirakolov, thank you very much for the 100 Canadian. Let's get this party started. Captain Ball Lightning, thank you very, very much. This week was really crazy. It was very wild. Drunken Peasants, episode 1000 happened, which was very fantastic. They're very good friends of mine, and I love them very much. And went up to Seattle to attend. It got a little weird. It got very weird. And then, of course, the Passion Project on my Twitch channel happened yesterday. And so today I am just excited, though. Excited. This is my favorite day of the month. And it's because I'm with you. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be great. I also am hoping, yes, okay, the super chat thing is working.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey.
It's so good to be back with you.
Aw.
It's been one hell of a month over here in the UK, and I'm so glad to have your show to look forward to. All the love from your fave poly triad N, S, and Charlie.
Well, I love the shit out of all three of you. That's very, very sweet of you. How's my balls? My balls are pretty great. They're fine. For those who don't watch Drunken Peasants, I did, in fact, take a dog taser to the nuts. It's not the first time that has happened to me. So, I mean, I probably played it up a little bit more than it was. The first time's always the worst when you don't expect it. I don't advise anybody to do it, though. It sucks. It's not fair. It's not good. But let it be known, if we're friends, man, I will take a taser in the Neds for you to get $100. I'm just that kind of a guy. I don't know. I didn't see any of that money. But yeah, if you get a chance to go check them out, they're great guys and they make a great show. It's very, very fun. So, yeah. Why? Why? So that they could get $100. But the thing, I guess I'm not really telling it in very good context either. I was making aggressive eye contact with Vosh, like while I did it too. So, there was that part to it as well. All right, hang on. All right. So, I kind of screwed up too because why are you not surprised? I mean, it's me, right? It's me. It's not the weirdest thing I've ever done. I've done a lot weirder. Let's be honest. So this is from my buddy Nameless Cultist. You once said that there was no justice in the world while a weird energy healer quack had one of these and you didn't. I hope this makes up for it. I really appreciate what you do. I was able to convince my sister to not try Black Salve because of your video on it. Please keep debunking these assholes. Thank you, buddy. Nameless Cultist, that's very sweet. It says it's made of Honduran rosewood, in case you were wondering. So I wanted to pull up the old video, but I couldn't find it in time. But if you guys remember, there was this one Wingnut video that we watched where somebody was waving a wand and causing, like, energy things to happen. It looked like the dude was just, or was it a woman? I don't remember. Just erupting in fucking orgasm just by waving a wand. And I was incensed that I didn't have it. Now, this is what's great. So, Nameless Cultist made me my own wand. Woo! Fantastic. It's beautiful. I like it a lot. Let's, you know what? Let's do that. Bam. Ooh. And now the camera's just not going to work. All right. You know what? Fuck it. All right. So anyway, this one. But now that means I have two because somebody else also sent me one a while ago. So if anybody ever feels like they want to send me some silly ridiculousness, especially when it's like handcrafted stuff, I fucking love it. It's very cool. P.O. Box is in the description. I love letters and I love art too. All right. Anyway. Ooh, What's everybody drinking tonight? I, of course, am drinking only the highest quality $6 bottle of Pinot Gris. After the week that I've had, drinking a bottle of wine in 3 hours is like, it's relaxing at this point. I'm winding down from my week by doing the roundup. It's true, though. It's been a hell of a time, guys. It's been a hell of a time. All right, so let's do some catch-up. Selenia says, how are the balls? They're fantastic. Thank you again for subbing on Twitch, Silverfangia, and proving that, yes, it is still on. BCB says, Fedora, Majili. I like that. Charlie Harwood, thank you again. Appreciate you. Screw Bucket. Hey, Jeff, stop doing the Wingnut Roundups on days I'm going to be streaming. I'll enjoy what I can before it starts at least. A few hours of wonderful cringe. Also, I won't take a taser of the balls for you. I don't know you well enough for that. Lol. Can I take a taser to your balls? Never mind. Anyway, and James Smart says, I'm home from work because of the floods in Queensland. In better news, Clive Palmer caught COVID. Is that good news? I don't know who Clive Palmer is off the top of my head. Probably somebody who sucks. I'm thinking. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll wait for a couple of these.
Be honest, Jeff. The only reason you're doing the roundup today is because End of Dragons releases tomorrow. Rushing through Elden Ring before that releases. And this month's English place name, Cornmore, pronounced Cormer.
Cormer. That one's not so crazy. Actually, just so happened to coincide that way. I am trying to make it easier for people to remember that the roundup is happening. So I'm doing them on the last Sunday of the month. That way it's easy, you know? But yes, the new Guild Wars 2 expansion drops tomorrow, and I am very excited. I am a big Guild Wars 2 dork. And the Psychic Empath says, Hi, Jeff. Did you say you had a political channel too? If so, what is it called? Thanks for all you do. Yeah, it's just called Holiday. And I don't think it's in the description of this stream, but in my produced videos, like this month in pseudoscience, somewhere in the description, there should be a link for it. I just don't really, advertise it, because I literally the point of that channel is for me to do as little effort as possible and just bitch about politics and not really care about trying to, play the YouTube politics game because I don't give a shit. I just want to rant about it because it pisses me off. Anyway, let's see. I'm like the worst YouTuber on the planet. I swear to God, I really am. I'm the worst YouTuber on the planet. I never self-promote myself. I never like do any of the tricks. I never take sponsorships. I get them offered all the damn time. But yeah, I'm just like, nah, I want to just have fun. Do what I want to do. And that, fuck it. All right, let's get our little bit of shilling we got to do out of the way. If you go to brainforcesideeffects.com, you too can get yourself some official Jeff Holiday merch that has not changed in about a year. I know you're excited. Oh, man. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think we're pretty much ready to go, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? Clive Palmer, Humpty Dumpty, a.k.a. is an Australian corporate MP in New South Wales. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess he's not a good guy then, huh? Probably. But sponsors are extra money? Yeah, I know. But, like, I'm not going to sponsor something unless I actually like it. And so far, nobody that I, like, makes products that I like has ever offered. So, all right. All right, I'll get to these others in a minute. Let's get going because we have quite some interesting stuff to cover this month. Now, I am sad to say the Great Black Dragon has yet to resurface yet again. I check almost every day. I am concerned. I'm very concerned. But he's done this before. There's no rules. He could be... I mean, he could be on, like, a psychic mission or something.
I actually made it early.
Hey!
So ready to listen to these wingnuts while drawing.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, he seriously just could be on a psychic mission, traversing through another dimension. We don't know. We're going to have to wait until he comes back, and he'll tell us all about it. However, since it's been a while since we got an update from him, I thought, wouldn't it be interesting if we went back in time and took a look at some of his earliest videos? And so I found one, and it's kind of fascinating. Look at how young the Great Black Dragon looks. Look at how young he is. Isn't that adorable? And he likes lion stuffies. That's okay. That's whatever. The title of this video is Talking with Tyr and Rag, Blue Avians, and a Space Federation visit in person. This apparently happened on January 19th of 2016, but was published April 5th of 2016. Oh, I don't think he's actually dead. I should get a wine sponsor. Guys, wouldn't that be amazing? I should totally get a wine sponsorship. That would be sick as fuck. That would be so cool. Absolutely. All right. Anyway, so we're going to travel back in time and see some of the genesis of the Great Black Dragon.
Well, this group feels this way, this group feels that way, this group feels that way, but they're all about feeling a certain way to do something to stop what's going on here on this planet, to get their people free that have been imprisoned here, totally illegally, you know. This has to come to an end. The Central Intelligence Agency, they want to control how it happens. They want to be in control of stuff. Actually, they want to make money off of industries and stuff that are going to start here on this planet. Man, you all suck.
The CIA wants to make money on this planet from all the stuff that's happening with the aliens. And you suck. Gripping. All right, let's keep going.
New technologies, big businesses, they want to control it. They want to receive not just the benefit of finance through it, but the controlling of people is what they want.
Tale as old as time.
Control the masses on a planet. You can control its money flow and manipulate them into the place on your little chessboard where you want them.
But how do you...
That's relative to my earlier thoughts about being Thor and just taking my hammer and smacking the crap out of the table.
You were Thor?
Board game.
Wait.
It, or Stratego, something like that.
Okay, hang on. There's a whole lot there. Whomst is going and using the tried and true strategy of subjugating a planet. how many planets were there before? Was it the CIA or was it some dark dimensional, dark demon darkness working with the CIA?
I am late to the show. Here's my penalty money.
Aw, thank you so much, Alphabet Soup 3000. That is very generous of you. Very, very generous. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's this is interesting. This is pretty interesting. But then he was Thor, or was he saying he wishes he used to be Thor? Because I'm pretty sure he'd be confident. I mean, he was Gandhi. I think wasn't his last incarnation Gandhi? I think that's what it was.
I am. Anyway, and that's not going to be allowed to happen. That's why these the Federation, all these other groups are coming together and doing their own thing. They're making their own groups. It's like, screw this, the Federation, the Space Federation Central Intelligence Group. They can. They need to be gone around.
SFCIG. SIFKIG. I don't know. All right. Space CIA.
They're a big agency, though. Anyway, what I'm trying to get back to is Tyr and one of his older, his second oldest son, or first youngest son. Man, you know how bad I am with names.
He's the creator and the destroyer of the universe, and he's just...
It's like...
it just escapes him.
Oh, hell. Help me out, dear. Just put the... Okay. Thanks. The name would be... It'd be like... RH, AG.
Rahag. Rahag.
Second oldest son... Second wife. Okay. Yeah, he's a strong seer too. He's got light green energy coming from him.
Sure.
And some good blue for blue that's deep enough for strong seeing, but at the same time, it's got some hope mixed in with him, and that's why he's involved with this group. This large. Very large council of beings from his planet, but other planets, where they actually are involved in helping people, helping the races become aware, both to become sentient of, more sentient of their abilities, aware of their abilities.
That's nice.
They use the word sentient for that. I use it for...
So your friend, a blue avian, has a son named Rahag, who is very good at singing. And he... Oh, fuck me. Oh, my God. So I guess this is like really one of the big questions that we have to ask ourselves. Has he changed so much? I mean, I like him better with the beard. And he doesn't seem to be as like morbidly depressed and angry and hateful in this one as he does these days. It's just weird. Nice overalls, Thor. They are nice, aren't they? I mean, dude, Odin's son has to have some drip. Just saying. I love overalls. Fuck. Anyway. Yep, that's pretty much, I mean, he just goes, dude. He goes and he goes and he goes and he goes. You know what? Let's skip ahead. This is like a 50 fucking minute video. Jesus Christ, Black Dragon. Let's skip ahead and see what he says around the 30-minute mark.
Okay, the internet's got so much crap on it.
Really? You think? I don't know, guys. Do you think the internet has a lot of crap on it? I don't know.
They want him to come alive in the mainstream media. They feel it's the right thing to do. They think it's time. They don't want to upset all the other groups that have issues with that.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, that is one of the first. It's not the very first because the ones that were actually the very first were incredibly boring. But you know what? Just to be safe, like let's look. Yeah, no, nothing for the past 2 months. Where are you, Great Black Dragon? Come back. You are definitely not our only hope, and really, you're just kind of a pest. But I love you. It was a bummer too. Like he was gone for 2 months. So if you guys remember that, he was gone for like 2 months between this video and this video, and then he put out like I don't know, fucking 8 videos, super fast, and they're all fucking weird, super weird. The old one that was 2016. Yeah, 2016. Somebody said that. Yeah, wacky. All right, well, let's do some catch up over here with you amazingly generous people. Where was I last time? Oh, yeah. Robin Mandrip says, both my grandparents have COVID. Wish them well. I definitely wish you well and your family and everything because that is spooky. My phone has to start going apeshit. Swiftica Deception. I actually made it early, so ready to listen to these Wingnuts while drawing. Thank you again for that. Lauren Oliver, what's your weight-ish? I want to see if I can bench you. I don't know if I'm going to say. I've been bouncing back and forth between like 164 to 170 lately, and bouncing up. Unfortunately, I need to go the other way. But it's been a crazy month. George Noguera, bring the pain. You got it, buddy. Alphabet Soup 3000. Thank you again so much.
Hey there, Doc Holiday.
Oh, hello.
Missed the intro cause I'm at work, but I'll be very sure to consume the whole VOD coming tomorrow morning.
Oh, no.
Happy wingnut hunting, Jeff. Give the pup and Mems the biggest kiss ever.
Will do. Thank you very much for that. That's very, very sweet of you. Yeah. What was I just fucking saying? Holy shit. Maybe I'm turning into the Great Black Dragon. Sixty Pumpkin. I need this. A highlight of my month. Drinking carefully as I'm in work tomorrow. Probably a good idea. Euroburb says, hey, Daddy Jeff, looking suave tonight. Shout out to my little Blue Jay. Trans right, sister to sister, girl tip to girl tip, bone to girl bone to girl bone. You damn right. I love how that has just become a thing for like everything now. My Twitch chat is constantly saying brother to brother, tip to tip, cock to cock, bone to bone. And that's definitely a Wingnut Roundup thing too. That's so good. So good. Nuclear Dragon says, I turned 18 earlier this month, so I'm just going to look at this roundup as a late birthday gift. By the way, I love you, Jeff. Keep saying the good word, bro. Thank you very much. Chat, can everybody say happy birthday to Dragon? Mickey says, a possible wine slogan might be, drink our Pinot Grigio because it probably tastes better than pee. I could say that and mean it. I hope it's true. Anno says, hi, Jeff. Greetings from Albany, Oregon. I'm a longtime viewer and just want to let you know that your streams always make my month 10 times better. That's very sweet of you to say. Being able to do these with you guys makes my month 10 times better, too. Chaotic Kitten says, Merp sneaks in and gives everyone head bongs / hugs. Hi, holiday fam. This is the first roundup that I can't watch live because my stupid leech lord suddenly cut off the internet without warning on February 3rd, and YouTube eats phone data like a pig. I miss you all so much. We miss you too, Chaotic Kitten. I hope you have an awesome day. All right. Yes. Excellent. Let's go. You know, it's going to be quite a weird roundup when, like, we're just starting off with heavy hitters like this. There is so much crazy shit in the pipe. It's quite something. All right. Now, this is a video called "This is How You Stay Safe During the Great World War III and NWO Agenda Rollout." Now, it's not because of the title or really anything to do with the title that I chose for us to watch this. There's something that she says in here that is so fucking fascinating that I just got to share it. So, here we go.
And I exposed a certain establishment and it collapsed. And so I got the Brotherhood on my back and they said,
So she's, I should have gotten it back, scrolled it back a little bit further, but she's very ranty. Prior to being on YouTube, Mumbi Saraki was a radio host and she I've been telling people, she is the I think she's in Kenya, Kenyan Alex Jones, like for real, for real.
would never ever work in media again, but I kind of embarrassed my family, so they came after me even more, beloveds, and they started to create this image like I was a crazy person because, you know, smoking ganja and all this stuff. So it was just like, she's unstable, she's this, she's that, she doesn't work, she just parties every day. So they started to create this.
That sounds fucking awesome. That sounds super, super awesome. But I mean, like, did you have an intervention or something? Like, that's very strange.
Image like I was not just even a rebel, like I was unstable. And, you know, and people would see me because I'm such a free spirit. People would see me and they'd think, because I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah, I'm hungover, whatever. But in that time, that was almost like it really was a previous life. And so because of
Yo, I want to party with college age Dr. Mumbi. That'd be fucking great.
my free spirit and how I talk so freely and share, I would ironically match like the narrative that they were spreading about me. And then all of a sudden, I just started YouTube. But my YouTube, I started knocking the Kenyan politicians, exposing the Masonic Brotherhood and the Masonic Order and how, you know, all these things that have been done.
Okay, I bet they didn't like it. And that wind is fucking terrible. I don't know why she doesn't use her studio anymore. She's got a fucking studio. And it's a nice studio, but she doesn't fucking use it anymore. It's really fucking weird. Now she just always records these outside. I don't know.
Also in a previous life, and how, you know, Kenya, you know, was the nest of Yah, and the reason that so many things, you know, the people were in suffering and bondage, whereas foreigners came here and thrived, was because they had taken over many of our things. And it was these politicians who were using very heavy blood magic and blood sacrifice to run. So I was exposing them.
Wow. Foreigners coming in and using blood magic and blood sacrifice. All right.
So of course they came for me even more. Then all of a sudden, I felt the spirit say, so they literally, I used to do this prophetic update every Sunday, and I just expose their plans, expose the wizards among them, and all this crazy stuff. And I got a lot of attacks, but it was great because I learned a lot about how to defend myself. And I came online spiritually. Anyway, there's a reason why I'm saying.
So you were under assault by wizards, and it allowed you to come online spiritually. This is very interesting. This is very, very interesting. Chat, I gotta know, like, if Dr. Mumbi had to engage in a spiritual battle against wizards, bad dudes, how do you think she would defend herself? And also, if Mumbi had to go and then attend a wizarding school to defend herself against the dark arts, I'm not gonna ask what house she should belong to. I can't do that. I can't with a straight face. I can't ask that. I can't. No. I could dive into bad dragons. Oh no. She would dissemble herself with the power of prayer. Probably. Actually, you know what? Probably. You come online all the time too? Gotcha. An awesome song that the Dark Ones couldn't stop dancing to. Good answer. That's a good answer. That shows that's deep lore because we know that Mumbi is actually a recording artist.
Sharing this story. So beloveds,
I don't remember if there's anything good further after this. We'll give it just a little bit and move on.
Continued with this narrative, and then basically the Kenyan government like totally shadow banned my channel. So it was, I went from having like 50,000-60,000 views to having like 3,000. So then I felt this.
Wait, did the Kenyan government shadow ban me too? I don't know, man. That's strange. That's super strange. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think the Kenyan government can force YouTube to shadow ban you. Pretty sure that's not how that works.
Spirit leading me to say, do news on Africa. And so that's when I shifted to Africa. And it's just like I shifted at exactly the right time because I was about to be a major, there was a major assassination contract out for my life or whatever.
What?
I don't know how else to put it. I mean, it sounds so dramatic, but this is real life, beloveds. And so they had wanted me to get me out of the public eye, and then they could easily take me out, and no one would have ever known whether it was a freak accident, whatever.
Okay, let me get this straight. So first and foremost, she was fighting against... Wait, was it her that was talking about the CIA, or was that... I can't remember. It all fucking runs together after all. Okay, and so she got yeeted from radio by a shadow corporation. Then she was under spiritual attack by wizards. Then the Kenyan government shut down her shadow banned her first. And then, shit, fuck. Okay, and then she had a fucking contract put out for her death, for like an assassination plot. This is amazing.
But then I got into doing news on Africa, and then I developed this global family, beloveds, and that global family became my security. They saved me because now I had too many eyes on me. Because I used to be followed, my phone used to be tapped. I mean, they still tap my phone once in a while. It was crazy out there. And of course, I provoked the beast, I exposed his secrets. So I'm not even, about that. But I found...
You just ran up to the great beast of conspiracy, yanked down its pants so everybody could laugh at it. I guess.
Like in my service, because now, with the level of spiritual maturity I have now, I don't know if I'd do the crazy things I did back then. And the crazy shows I would do, speaking out in ways that many Kenyans, because we're so reserved, were totally shocked by.
I was just about to say, actually, your latest videos over the past year or so have just been so sane. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think so. In fact, you know what's weird about this too is like I don't even think that she's accurate for her own show, because her show, her channel that she had before that was more of a news show, and it's this one that's Dr. Mumbi's spiritual show. This is the one that's more like trying to piss off wizards. I mean, I think that tracks better. I don't know. Maybe I probably should just not think about it too hard or something. I don't know. Probably. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Vigilan Chovy. My first kid was born on February 16th, and this is the perfect thing after so many sleepless nights. I know exactly what that is like. And it gets a lot better. It does. But, yeah, it's not easy for a while. But Vigilan Chovy... congratulations very much. Kids are fantastic. They're awesome. Sam, thank you again very much. Appreciate you. Lauren Oliver says, I can bench 185. You're lightweight. Aw. Okay. Do you want to bench press me? Sounds kind of cool, actually. Nobody ever has bench pressed me. Jay says, hey, Jeff, can you shout out my man, Robin Mandrup, who's also watching the stream, but sadly we weren't able to watch this stream together, which we usually do. Love your content and streams, and I'm really happy Robin showed me your channel. That's awesome. Hey, Robin, you made the right decision. You made the right decision, and you have all the shout-outs, many shout-outs, a multiplicity of the outs being shouted towards you, my friend. Case says, Wizard Assassins. Fantastic. Fantastic. I really... Am I barefoot? Maybe. I've got to maintain my positive rating on WikiFeet Men. So the shit was I gonna say? Fuck, whatever. All right. Let's go. Let's go to something a little bit lighthearted, all right? Let's go to boobs.
You see that? That's muscle, and that is attached to connective tissue. These are connective tissues with muscles in between them. That allows everything to maintain. And guess what? I was blocked for commenting and showing what I will show you right now is actual breasts. And that's all I said. And I said, these are breasts, and here is the evidence, and then they blocked me. You see that? That is breasts. These are the muscles.
Listen, I have seen very many breasts. Sometimes more than one at a time. Sometimes. I know. Degeneracy. But, I... One might say I'm an expert on breasts. One could say that. It's probably not true. But, I know a boob when I see one. And brother, that is a boob if I have ever seen one. Every girl who has ever showed me her breasts, and boys who showed me their breasts, they looked exactly like that.
That wrap around the breast tissue. Let me show you what it looks like in the anatomical. It's exactly the same. Those breast muscles come up and they lock in here and there. This is what we were looking at, which was that marbly looking, strange looking tissue that sat on top. There it is right there. I mean, these things were...
That is very strange tissue. What are boobs? Chat, what are boobs? What even are boobs? Like, why is a boob? Why? Why is a boob? These are important questions.
Absolutely, and they blocked me. What does a geologist say about that? Oh, that just formed there, was just accidental. These things just happened to lay on top of these, just as erosion, sedimentation, all kinds of... They come up with all that absolute nonsense and refuse to discuss what I have shown that can't be denied. Now, this, you could take it or leave it, but they shouldn't block me for saying that it appears to be breast tissue, and I showed both of them. I might have said it is breast tissue, but it is. Who cares? They say it's not, it's this, it's that. They don't say, well, it might be this, it might be that. Do I have to say it might be something from now on? I can make my statements.
All right, listen, I am with Roger on this. Roger and I are both renowned breast spurts. Breast spurts? I'm trying to make that a word, and it totally sounds like a different word. Yep. And those are definitely boobs. Those are definitely boobies. 100%. Yeah. Absolutely. No. For real. My geological mommy milkers, 100. All right, anyway, fuck it. And that's the end of that video, actually. So let's just move on to the next one. Oh, God. So, this should be a much less weird or crazy video than the last one that we just watched, right? Breast perts? Breast perts. Boobologist, breastologists. I like that. Boobologist, breast. I just really want to say breast spurts, but it does not. That's something else. Anyway.
One of the main reasons my channel got popular is because I eat raw meat, which the slaves see as an extreme diet, while at the same time they eat seeds made into sludge, which are then formed into specific forms, such as bread, cookies, and pasta.
Yeah.
Not only is that extreme, that is actually literally insane.
Wait,
If you would, please wish Courtney Bennett a happy birthday.
Aww.
He's my little brother and best friend, and we both love ya and the Roundup.
Courtney Bennett, happy birthday, chat. Please say happy birthday to Courtney. I hope you have a fantastic birthday, full of much adventure, and you get lots of presents, but also you find something special to do for yourself as well. Because I have found over my many and long crusty years that sometimes it's the gift that you give yourself, even if it's just a little bit more patience, that can really benefit. Of course, if you're like under 30, you probably just told me, fuck off. That's okay. sappy ass Bob Ross bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, yeah, you have good taste in streams though. Happy birthday, Courtney.
It's also a big mistake to call eating raw meat a diet. I'll give you some examples of actual diets.
Okay, before you dazzle us with your fucking acumen here, Svatage, I do take quite a bit of exception at the concept that pressed and mashed bits of vegetable matter is somehow extreme. You know, because that's like how we get bread. Bread, you know? Bread. Whereas eating raw meat, I mean, you could say it's like reducing something to a more simpler time. Sure, suppose so. Guess so. But it doesn't mean it's not extreme because there are consequences.
The standard American diet, which is when you are addicted to drugs. The vegan diet, which is
Well, yeah, I mean, dude, like, it's not just like it's a standard American diet. I get my drugs in the mail from the government. From the government. Absolutely. And they watch me through my cell phone and my smart devices to make sure that I take my state-mandated drugs. Yep.
when you slowly degenerate by only eating plant foods. The paleo diet, that's when you eat cooked unnatural meat and man-made vegetables and seeds. The primal diet, that's when you drink man-made toxic vegetable juices and eat toxic nuts made into sludge and so on. Those are all man-made diets in which you have to follow man-made rules. I don't promote any diets. I simply promote eating the way humans eat in nature.
It's very strange. It's very, very strange. Now, okay. I understand this basic concept. I've run into this with a few people before in the past. And you know, like, I kind of get it. I live in Eugene, for fuck's sake. There are lots of people who are like, I want things that are much more natural. I want things that are organic. I want things that are more in tune with nature and more back to the primal side, back when things are a little bit less complicated, back when I could trust that maybe there wasn't bad things in my food, back when this, back when that, blah, 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 blah. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. And neither does he. He's full of shit. He's totally full of shit. Sverige, why are you wearing processed fibers in your clothing? Why are you using a complicated smart device and exposing yourself to the harmful ass radiation or some shit like that? That is not natural. Why is it that you like to take money from some of your viewers so that you can go fly around the world and meet people? That's not very natural. There weren't planes back in the day. It's a pick and choose kind of thing, and it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. This whole notion is absolutely preposterous. Preposterous. There is absolutely validity in wanting to find a way that makes you feel more healthy and more in tune with maybe your diet. I'm very into that. Very into conscious eating. I'm very into that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And I got no problem for my vegetarian and vegan friends. That's totally fine too. You do whatever the fuck you want. Just don't try and make a bunch of bullshit to fucking justify it, okay? Because that it doesn't check. It's bullshit. It's always bullshit. Just say, that's my preference. And then nobody can argue against it. That's all you have to say. You don't have to be like, well, I have to make a cogent argument so nobody, like it's justified to me. And you don't have to justify yourself to fucking anybody. Anybody. You don't ever have to do that. Just say, I prefer. Conversation over.
Wolves and cows are also not on a diet. They eat by instinct. Eat whatever you want, whenever you want to, as long as it is natural. This way, you will not be extreme because you will not be on a diet. Eat raw meat, drink blood, and you will be normal.
I want to hear that one more time. I want to hear that one more time. It's just so great. So just stream of dog shit.
Whenever you want to, as long as it is natural. This way, you will not be extreme because you will not be on a diet. Eat raw meat, drink blood, and you will be normal.
The more you know, the faster you contract a
The
parasite.
next example of being abnormal are today's families. It is very
You know, I haven't actually seen this part. It might be something really fucked up. Do we dare? Let's give it 30 seconds, and if he's about to say something that's going to piss me off, I'll just switch it off. You're into unconscious eating? Gonna get a whole pizza later? Oh, fuck. Don't talk about food right now. I'm so fucking hungry right now. Oh my god, dude. Bro, I'm so fucking hungry right now. Oh my god.
very extreme to have 1 or 2 children, as most people do nowadays, because in nature you would have around 20. The more children you have, the more normal you are. Do you even understand this? You little fucking brainwashed slaves.
Wow. You know what? I want to hear the rest of your argument before I respond to that.
You are extremely extreme, very far from the norm, also known as nature. Don't get me started on people who have no children at all, because that is beyond extreme. It's a severe illness. Having sex with a condom is also extreme. People believe.
Okay. The reason why people were having 20, 30 children, if they possibly could, is because their children had this pesky habit. What was it? What the fuck was it? Nature killed them. Life expectancy was not so good, buddy. Not so fucking good. So you needed to, especially depending on how severe the conditions were that you were living in, have as many kids as possible, because you really didn't expect all of them to make it. And in some cases, most of them would not. And a very interesting phenomenon always happens, and we can actually prove this. We can prove it. We've seen it. It's fascinating. It's interesting. Every single time a group, a nation, whatever, of people who were in very poor conditions suddenly find themselves improving and getting into better conditions, the amount of kids that they have goes down. Goes down. It seems to be the case that when you are not constantly worried about a massively high mortality rate, there's something natural inside of you that tells you, I don't really need to have 20 kids. It happens with every population, every single population. Even ones where there is very specific religious pressures to try and make you have as many kids as fucking possible, it still goes down. Still goes down. Which also could say something about how the natural impulses of the human, mind and its interaction with its environment is actually stronger than whatever belief system they have. I find it fascinating. And I think he's an idiot. All right, anyway, let's go. It's weird, man. It's very, very weird. Very, very weird. The brainwashed sheep. Yeah. Sverage is an idiot. But don't worry. We're what we're going to watch next is really ridiculous. Haley Celine says, I feel like the first hour of the roundup is always Jeff just thinking too hard about the nonsense. Yes. I mean, well, dude, when we're not doing the roundup, it's kind of what I do in like my spare time. I just kind of do this for like a really long time, and about things that I should not be dedicating any brain power to. Just rots my brain. The Darlin Delane says, just moved out on my own at the beginning of the year. It's been an adjustment and a lot of changes, which can be scary, but I can count on the roundup. You know, it was always really spooky when it happened to me, too. Always. The first time. But you get used to it, and it's pretty wonderful. It's a good feeling once you get used to it. T-Champ 30, thank you again, buddy. Appreciate you. Isolationist, Agorist, I'm sorry I'm late. Forgot today was the day. Also, Thursday was fun. And happy late Twin Peaks Day. Cheers, ooh. Oh yeah, it was Twin Peaks Day when I was recording that episode for Drunken Peasants. We actually went to North Bend, Washington, where a lot of Twin Peaks was filmed, and the next morning I got to eat at the Double R Diner. I am a Twin Peaks super fan, for those who didn't know. I am obsessed with that fucking show. And BCB says, don't forget they couldn't have 20 kids because the mother usually died in childbirth before that. Yeah, I mean, It's just there's so much. There's so much. So much. All right, let's get to the next one. It's tied in, actually, because it's a second video from Sverige, actually. Here we go. Second video from Sverige. Here we go.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up? Hey, everybody. We are in New York now after I had to flee the police in Romania. I'm actually wanted in over 17 countries now. Anyway, I'm here in my house doing nothing all day as usual. Thankfully, I have a bunch of retarded followers who donate money.
Hey, Sverige. Come on, I've told you about that. Don't use that word. Don't use that word. Here I am giving you a spot, a larger spot to be able to broadcast your message to the world, and you gotta fucking drop the R word. Naughty, naughty. This is relatable? I know, dude, absolutely. Absolutely. This is way, way more relatable than the last one. It's strange.
To me when I beg them and tell them I'm poor every 2 weeks. Glad you suckers have paid for my hair transplant. I needed it because all of the raw dairy I drink calcified the hair out of my scalp. And I take pride in being a lazy piece of shit.
So, okay, fuck. I know. I don't know where the caterpillars came from. Usually Sverige trims his copious eyebrow plumage. Eyebrow plumage. Is eyebrow plumage a thing? I think it is now. I think that's what we call very voluminous eyebrows. Eyebrow plumage. Plumage. All right.
That has never worked a day in his life. Anyone who works for a living is a mentally ill slave, but thanks for supporting me and my narcissistic behaviors. Anyone who drinks water is mentally ill. It detoxes your body and is totally not natural.
All right. Frank is having way too much fun with this. So if you guys didn't know, Frank Tufano, he and Sverige have had beef for years. Years and years and years and years. And no, it's not very funny. It's not very funny. The reason why it's funny is, it's funny because, one, he's making fun of Sverige, who sucks. But also it's Frank Tufano, and Frank Tufano is not very funny at all, and he sucks. So it's funny also because on the process of him trying to be funny, he's so unfunny, it's actually accidentally funny. You know what I mean? There's multi-layers. For all of us, we get to sit on the side. This is like watching, like, pro wrestling, you know? We get to just enjoy them being ridiculous to each other, and I am A-okay with that. A-okay with that. They're both weirdos that will eat raw meat, raw, rotten meat, because, you know, because. Let's see. Does he actually eat raw meat in this one? Let's see.
If the meat isn't raw, you know.
Weird, I thought he would actually eat it. Strange. Huh. All right. Well, I guess he's keeping it in the pocket for another day, right? Clown on clown violence. Yes, dude. 100%. Strange Demon Child. That is exactly what it is. That is what we should call this. When the Wingnuts beef, it's clown on clown violence. When will it end? When will it end? You love pro wrestling? I loved pro wrestling in the 90s. I just can't get into it these days. I try, but, you know, no hate on it. You know, wrestling's fun, man. Fucking whatever. I just, I'm old. There's nobody dressed up in all gold with you know, glitter everywhere who, like, kicks people in the nuts on the turnbuckle, you know? That's what I need. That's what I need out of my wrestling. What's next? What is this one? Oh, okay. Here, I'm gonna switch over to the other screen. I'm gonna look because I need to know if I need to give it any. Oh no, there's no context we actually need for this. Jesus Christ. Irina Phoenix says, keep up the good work. I will do my best. I will absolutely do my best. Alphabet Soup 3000. For some reason, it wouldn't let me comment on what memories are when I called them by the more slangy name. Lol. Yeah, there's been, like... the chat, like, filters are way too restrictive. I need to go through and adjust them, because it's kind of ridiculous at this point. And then, this is a really good name. Chaos is a ladder. Good sir, since you like pseudoscience, might I recommend checking out the Minnesota Science Museum, where they have a whole exhibit dedicated to debunked devices from the past, such as radium water. Ooh! That sounds pretty badass. That sounds pretty badass. Have I tried AEW? Oh, for watching wrestling? I keep meaning to. I just never get around to it, you know? I never get around to it for some reason. Maybe I'll try and check it out this month. This month's going to be a lot more calm for me than this last month was, so maybe I'll get a chance to do that. Somebody remind me. Remind me on the day that it's going to happen, and I'll try and watch it. Hoagie dogie. Fuck it.
So I was just watching a debate between...
Jesus, fuck. Okay, god damn it. Note to self, check the audio levels each time before you click it.
Gavin McGinnis and this guy, Destiny. Okay, Destiny. And anyway, you can tell I'm a little prejudiced toward Gavin. But the idea is that they're talking about Joe Rogan and the guys that he interviewed, the doctors, you know, Monroe or...
I do have to say, I felt really strange when I was first watching this quick little clip thing. You will get Penny soon. You will get Penny soon, I promise. I really never thought I would have anything in common with Steve Pennington, but I too am prejudiced against Gavin McInnes. Yeah, 100%. It is strange. But yeah, they were talking about Joe Rogan and having on some of the anti-vax doctors that he's been having on.
Should it be allowed? I mean, Joe Rogan. Well, Gavin McGinnis and Desmond, they should not be allowed. If Joe can't be allowed, hey, let's allow them all, okay? Because it was the debate between Kent Hovind and Hugh Ross that finally got me to see. We live on a flat Earth, man. It's flat. It's flat. It is.
So, good morning from Australia. Hey, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
It is.
I'm trying to just pause it. I just want to pause it with him freaking out. Stop. Chill, buddy. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. I'll have Mems bring Penny in here in just a second, okay? I promise. I will. I promise in just a second. The reason why I love this video so much, like, I don't give a shit about some debate between Gavin McInnes and Destiny and all that sort of stuff. Like, sure, if you want to go watch it, that sort of thing. They're talking about maybe cancel culture, maybe people have to be responsible with their platform, maybe this, maybe that, blah, 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 blah. That's not what's interesting. That's not what's interesting to me. What's interesting to me is Steve Pennington being like, we should just allow all conversation, all dialogue. And the example I will give is this debate I listened to that convinced me that the world was flat. And that's why we need to have open debate and dialogue. It's like somebody has a gun, okay? A gun that shoots very, very slow bullets. And they shoot the gun, and then they run really fast and then jump in front of the bullet. That's how it feels to me. You know? Like, I can't... Uh-oh. Oh, no! Why are we lagging? Oh, no. Shit. Oh, no. Look, my frustration is not the issue. It's just wanting to make sure that, like, you guys are good and you're having a good time, and it's not fucked up, you know, in a way that you're not gonna enjoy yourselves. So as long as you're good, yeah, we're pushing on. God damn it, we're pushing on. Nothing's gonna stop this fucking train, man. Let's fucking go. Let's get it going on. Let's have some fun. Yes, absolutely. Nah, fuck it. Let's make fucking go. Absolutely. Son of a bitch. And you know what? Look. I know we lost a ton of viewers, but it doesn't matter, because the reason why I do it, the reason why we do this show is because of this fun, this connection that we get a chance to have, this ability to just for once a month just relax, unwind, watch some ridiculous shit together. So let's do it. Pinkies up. Let's have some fun. Man, that was frustrating. Super frustrating. I hate letting people down. I fucking hate letting people down.
Let's fucking go.
Okay. All right. I know what you're doing. But I agree. Let's fucking go. Let's see if we got anything else we got to keep up with. Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys are starting to have fun with it, too. Thank you again, KS is a letter. Case says the Wizard Assassins came for the stream. I was going to make that joke, and then I forgot. And thank fuck you were here, because otherwise I would have forgotten. And that's a good joke. George Noguera, humble merchant of cringe. I can see this roundup will be special. I'm here for the pain. Please take my coin. Let's go. Azula Maxine Alvacher. I'll still be here, Daddy Jeff. Thank you so much. Aaron says, curse you, upload lag, messing with the roundup. It's been that kind of month all around. Please wish me luck for it's my probably not cancer, but just in case hysterectomy next week. Love this. Love to all of you and Penny. Thank you. We will get Penny blessings in as soon as Mems brings Penny blessings in. We got a little bit, but it wasn't enough. Omnizoa says, you're a little choppy, but you're watchable. By the way, in one of your older videos, you used Nicolas Cage to demonstrate an association fallacy, but I can't find it. Do you remember that? Sort of. I sort of remember that. Sort of. E-Industrial. Hey, one of my best buddies in the world, E-Industrial, says, let's start the second round off with a shot of booze before the Wingnut start up again. I have a feeling you're going to need it. I don't know. Maybe Mems will bless me with a shot of booze. I don't know. We'll see. I'll leave that up to her. George Noguera. Humble merchant of cringe. I'm having so much fun. Let's keep it going. Indeed. Hi, Beanie. Oh, yes. Come here. The internet wants to see. Yes. Hi, baby. Hi. Come here. Hi. Oh. Wait. Oh, God. Okay. We got to do this. Grab the hat. Yep. There we go. Got to put the hat on the dog. Oh, we had it for a second. Aw. Hi, baby. Puppy blessings for the stream. There you go. Thank you. All right. Woo! Yeah, doggy. Yes, doggy. The questionable one. This is helping to put a smile on my face. I got dumped today. Oh. And this is helping to distract me. Thank you for all that you do, and there will be many more laughs to come. There are. We have so much good shit to watch. You don't even know. And I'm sorry. That blows. But my heart is with you, and I love you. Let's have some fun. Citosaurus, my mom finally admitted that she has a drinking problem on Friday, and I've been having a weird weekend. Glad you're continuing the stream because I really need a distraction today. Might have to go back to AA to make her go. 11 years sober myself. You know, and it takes a lot of strength to do that kind of shit. And it takes a lot of strength to support someone going through a tough time. And you're stronger for it. And you've got my respect. That's for fucking sure. Okay, let's get to a Wingnut video before we read anymore. And you know what? Now the stream is actually looking like now. And when it was like kind of questionable, I was like, oh God, I don't know, man. This is fucking crazy. But now all of a sudden it's like totally leveled out again, which is fantastic. Which makes the whole thing feel, doesn't it make it feel kind of like totally dramatic now? Like one of those moments where you're like, you know, like this is a big deal.
Buy Penny dog toys.
I will. I absolutely will. She needs more dog toys. Thank you. That's very, very sweet of you. Yeah, this is such a big problem, and I'm having a hard time with it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then everything just like equals out, and you're like, oh, well, I guess it wasn't that big of a deal to begin with, was it? All right, let's start this back off right with an old friend. Setting it to 720p really helped. Yeah, that might be a good idea, guys.
In this video, I want to talk about the new quarter design for 2022.
Yes, sir.
And first I'll point out by saying, when I tried to look up articles of this new quarter design, the articles, they weren't really showing the new front design, which in my opinion is the more interesting part. They've changed the back design all over the place, and that really is nothing new. But when I went and looked up articles, I wanted to look up some articles for the new quarter design. Almost none of the articles showed you the new front, which in my opinion is the way more interesting part. So I think that they're trying to sweep this under the rug. And I think that the reason they might be doing that is because there's some really obvious symbolism at play with this new quarter design.
Oh.
And so I'll try to keep it short without rambling too much about the fact that, yeah, the people in control, they really do spend a lot of effort to worry about the details.
Do they?
And something like a quarter design change actually has an enormous amount of thought put into it. It's not just random. And so here we go. I'll just show you what I noticed in this new design. So
I'm going to side with Hans here, actually, for a second. And yes, this is, in fact, Hans or Hot. Pandas aren't real. I'm going to side with Hans a little bit on this. When it comes to designing currency, a huge amount of thought is put into it. Like, if you're an American, take a dollar bill and just fucking look at the design of it. It's incredibly intricate. And there's all sorts of, like, really weird, hidden things in it. And there's tons and tons of videos about, like, the secret conspiracy behind our money, blah, 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 blah. Do I necessarily think that there is, a whole lot of weird, spooky kind of shit in it? Nah, not really. But it's interesting. It's interesting. And they obviously designed the shit out of it, for sure. So,
yes, the head flips. And that is a huge sign. Inversion is one of the biggest signs or symbols that gets used. And it always makes me think of many people in control are obsessed with this notion of as above, so below.
Somebody was asking also about the background. I think I should actually make a really quick statement about that. So my backdrop that I've been using for years was made by a guy. He used to go by the name of Gumflung. And I think now he goes by Thor's Nail Gun or something like that. And he's fantastic. There is no Onision. That is supposed to be me. I used to look a little bit more like that before I, when I was a bit skinnier and I had the dreads and shit. No, it's supposed to be me. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, let's go.
And black and white duality and reflections. And here, I think that the head turning probably just represents a big change. A huge change for America. And in my opinion, America's Babylon. And so nothing really happens just here. This is happening all over the earth at this point. So you could basically apply any of this stuff to anywhere else on Earth.
Indeed.
So yes, they're huge shift to take the face and just completely flip it.
Sure.
Now, some other things that I noticed straight away, the head looks way bigger to me. And that instantly made me think of, George Washington represents government, Big Brother, and it's expanding. And that goes along with what has been happening the past few years. What do you know? They're bringing out this new quarter design, and during these past few years, the government has been expanding its powers like crazy. And
government expands powers, George Washington expands head. Does that mean like there's like an inflation component to it? What would the U.S. government's fur affinity account look like? don't know what a Fur Affinity account is, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about.
Encroaching on personal liberties. And what do you know? In this new coin design, George Washington's head is highly magnified. Looks humongous.
Huge!
I don't think that's just random. Also, I don't know if any of you picked up on this. I used the word liberty there for a reason. What do you notice about liberty? In the old coin design, there's ample space between George Washington's head and the word liberty. I mean, you can see the bottom of E and R clearly here. But in the new design, it's like George Washington's head is starting to cover up liberty. So not only is George Washington's head magnified,
Yes.
which I believe is a pretty obvious representation of the government is getting bigger. And not only that, the way in which the government is getting bigger is taking up liberty. It's starting to cover up liberty.
Okay.
So I think that's a really big and important change for this new dollar or quarter dollar.
You know, I thought it was so fascinating, so absolutely fascinating. Because the thing is, with Hans, right? Hans is the kind of guy who has way too much time to think. He just does. I mean, I've never once had a moment where I had enough time where I could stop and be like, are pandas real or are they people in suits? It's not whether or not I think that or not. I've never had a moment in my life when I had such free time. Why am I wearing shoes? There you go. I know what you need. I know what you want. I have never in my life ever had a moment where I had the free time to consider whether or not gorillas or pandas were actually real or whether or not they were people in furry suits. And I've never had the time to look at money and be like, I wonder what the strange sociological, psychological fucking warfare reason is for this new design on money. And I find that so fascinating about Hans. And and while I was like watching this before, I was kind of like, are Wingnuts just bored? Are they just bored? Is that what it's about? Is that where this comes from? Are they just fucking bored? I don't know, man. He needs to touch grass. I mean, sure, maybe that's it. Maybe. It's very strange. It's very, very strange. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done? Now there are people in chat explaining inflation fetishes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I brought it on myself. Fucking whatever. Fuck. Okay. Anyway. So, oh, shit. Switch over. Randomness says, got a raise. $11 an hour, baby. Have some money. I clean my room, and I missed part 1, but here for part 2. Thank you very much, Randomness. I'm kind of curious what you guys think. When this is over, should I download the 2 parts and then just like put them together and upload it as a video? What do you guys think? I mean, or I could just leave it how it is. It just might be a little kind of confusing. I don't know. I'll have to like look at it later and see which one will probably work out better. I want to provide you a good experience.
Keys is the kind of guy to claim that gorillas are just Saiyans waiting for the right time to take over our planet.
True. And he might be right. I'm not going to judge whether or not he's right or wrong, because I don't know. Maybe he's right. Maybe. I should, yeah. Yeah, let's make it smooth. We'll make it smooth. I'll have to do that. I'll have to set some time aside and put them together. That's a good idea. Okay. Thank you guys. You're my sounding board. I rely on you. You know that, right? MDV Mike says, let's go. My back is super jacked. Muscular problems. At least it happened during the roundup. I'm sorry, buddy. That sucks, dude. Marcus Trinia says, I've got some pizza and some Jack with Coke. I'm as ready can be. Fuck yeah. Aaron and Nasi, thank you again so much. I will buy Penny some toys. Jesse says, keep up the good work. Me and my girlfriend watch all the time. Her birthday is on the 4th. Could you give her a birthday wish? She would love it. Her name's Sabrina. Thanks. Sabrina. Hi. YouTube's Jeff Holiday here. you know, you got a very special friend there with you. And they want you to have the best birthday ever. But me, I think that's amateur stuff. I want you to have a fantastic birthday. I want this birthday to blow your fucking mind. I want your birthday to be so amazing, so incredible, you go to jail. No, wait, no, hang on. Should, but don't. That's what I wish for. Everybody say happy birthday to Sabrina. Ordinary Man Fishing. Let's do 2 more and then we'll get going. Ordinary Man Fishing says, so glad you pushed through. Lots of bad shit going on in the world in general. And then so many of our friends in chat seem like they need the pick-me-up that only Daddy Jeff can provide. I need the pick-me-up too, man. I need the pick-me-up too. Yeah, shit's fucking bananas out there outside of the Wingnut Roundup world. Kind of fucking wacky. And one more, Alphabet Soup 3000 says, as someone else I was watching said, why the heck would all these people leave little clues and hints? They would just bury what they're doing, not give hints. We'd never know. I've thought about that too. I have thought about that so fucking much. This concept, this weird idea of like, so like we have this global conspiracy, right? We this like evil Illuminati, satanic fucking cabal, and we got all these designs and shit. And we're gonna do all sorts of crazy, super secret, dark, evil, satanic shit. Hang on there, Barry. Before we do, we need to make sure we leak very, very subtle clues to what we're doing in the form of art, money, and content all over the YouTubes. Oh, yeah! Fuck, I forgot to do that. Barry, you're a disappointment. I'm sorry, man. I got a little busy. My wife, she wants to have a baby. Barry, that's no excuse. We're trying to take over the world. I'll do better. Yeah, dude, I don't fucking get it. It's weird. It's super weird. It's super strange. Like, is that actually a good excuse? It doesn't seem like it's a good excuse. We lost about 100. Yeah, we lost about 100 viewers or so. It's sad, but, whatever. It's okay. It's okay. You guys are here. You're having fun. I'm having fun. It's more important that I do it, that we have fun and we make this happen than it is whether or not, it's like a blowout or something. The most important thing is that it's fun. So, this is from The Fighter Inside. She's got some pretty hot takes about the February 13th Super Bowl Eminem performance New World Order.
Spiritual things are very hard to explain sometimes, guys. I do my best. I just try to show you guys what God has shown me. So, Ram. This is the Ram stadium that they're going to be playing in, and a ram is an uncastrated male sheep, so a sheep that has not been that still has its testicles.
Okay.
And then
Fair.
It also means roughly force, so to force something into place, right?
I'm gonna ram this conspiracy theory into the Super Bowl halftime show. Okay. Super Bowl halftime show is fucking great, by the way. Fantastic. Except it made me feel very old. It made me feel very, very, very old. Very. Because, like, they would have halftime shows when I was younger, and they're like, oh, this is music for, like, the, generation of people, like, 10, 20, 30 years older than me. And I was like, oh, yay, it's cool. This is the music that I knew. Oh, shit. I'm part of that. Wow. Fuck, dude. Uh-oh.
Both of those, I feel like, have significant meaning. Force something into place. What are they forcing into place? Their New World Order, to march in the beast system, right? So they're
Obviously.
forcing it by doing what? They're
Ramming
forcing it by, causing
Ramming
a
it.
fake attack. Same thing as 9/11, the false flags, the fake things, all these fake things that have happened.
Wait. Whoa. Hang on. How could somebody so cute say something so ugly? All right. There's a lot there. There's a whole lot. I don't know what fake attack they're talking, what she's talking about at this point in time. I really don't. This is very strange.
On the news, all these shootings at schools and stuff like that. All this fake stuff is just to march in their what?
Gotcha. Fake school shootings. Gotcha. Okay.
New World Order.
New World
The
Order.
guy who's playing this, the same guy, Eminem, who is playing at the stadium, on the Super Bowl, he says right here, he says he's getting ready to drop bombs, right?
Yep.
This is his song, Lose Yourself.
But he keeps on forgetting because he's just not good at dropping bombs, right?
He's getting ready to drop bombs. In the same song, he says, as we move toward the New World Order. So they're going to drop bombs.
And earlier he says, Mom's spaghetti. Whoa! Mom's making spaghetti tonight, guys. Yes! Actually, I always hated it. Chat, did you love it or hate it when Mom made spaghetti? I hated it. I hated it, and then I got older, and I didn't have spaghetti for like 15 years, and I was like, fuck, I want my mom's spaghetti.
To move closer to this, the New World Order. These songs break things down, right? They all, like I say in my other videos, dude,
yeah,
they
Case,
all have
what's up, dude?
significant meaning. It's decoding it is the hard part. You have to pray for those type of gifts and talents to be able to decode this stuff, because these people are working for wickedness in high places. These people are very, very smart and slick on what they're doing. So you got to pray for, you know, the wisdom and knowledge and understanding.
Again, it comes down to like what we were just talking about. It comes down to what we were just talking about. That Alphabet Soup was talking about. If Eminem was part of the New World Order, why would he include clues to reveal the New World Order? Why would he do that? And if he wasn't, if he's just a recording artist, what if the New World Order came up and they're like,
Hey Jeff, watching part 1 now. I was asleep because of the time zone difference, but I can't wait to catch up and see WTF is going on. Big love to you and the fam.
Aw, thank you so much. This is very sweet of you. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, we had some issues with part 1, but we're trucking along. And that is not what Eminem would say, or the New World Order, but thank you. Very sweet. You know, the New World Order Illuminati Satanic Cabal guy comes in, he's like, M? Yeah, so great song. We got the draft. We think it's cool. It's very good. Good beats, you know? But we need you to put a few things in. Well, like what? Well, like references to like the New World Order. Isn't that gonna give that away? We think only only to certain people will kind of get it. Why are we doing this again? We don't know. We don't know. Nobody knows. We just do it. That's for fun.
And see, he only grows hotter. He blows. It says something about the crowd grows louder. I think that's by the bomb part. So yeah, he's calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. So it's like you decode it. So he's saying ready to drop bombs, and the whole crowd goes loud.
Palms sweaty, knees are weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on the sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. Yeah, dude. Fuck it. This is not the first time I've ever watched it. Oh. This is from E Industrial? Oh. Okay, well, I tell you what, I am only... Thank you, baby. Can I just say your ass looks amazing today? I got a twerk. Yay. Yay. That's a white girl twerk. You tried. Still works for me. Hey, I'm a bread and butter kind of guy. It's okay. I don't know what that means. You look like a snack. I look like a snack? Well, I tell you right now, I feel like a snack. Maybe right straight from the 1950s racehorse track there. We got bread and butter coming over here. Next up, we have Eminem's Mom's Spaghetti coming around the corner. Sorry, anyway. Wow, I got distracted like a motherfucker. Yes, okay. Only one shot will be bought for me this stream, but I will take it. Ooh, that was very good vodka. Very, very good vodka. Mem's spaghetti. Somebody send a Rap God. Oh, no, I know. Dude, I'm a big Eminem fan. Rap God has way, way, way weirder fucking lyrics, for sure. For sure. Let's give it like 30 more seconds, and then we'll just get going.
He opens his mouth. So, like I said, You know, Dr. Dre, who's playing there, he signed Eminem, and he has the 666 headphones.
Dope.
He represents the beast.
Dope. He is a
represents
beast.
it. But all this stuff connects. It might seem crazy, but anyway, that's just the way it is, you know.
It's like satanic Legos, guys.
All I want to say is, you people who are out there who love God and love the truth, just be prepared in the truth, man. That's all you need to do, because God is not gonna like let you just go, you know.
How do you know?
No matter what, you have protection. No matter what, you have the truth and the wisdom and the knowledge to understand what's going on. There's no need to fear any of this. This is all being done to get rid of the wicked.
I always, you know, I get like this really strange thing, because she's like, she's not hardcore QAnon, but she is very like patriot, you know, God, Christian, that sort of thing. Which fine, whatever, it's fine. You know, have fun, it's cool. But I always think really interestingly about this kind of shit, because like, so she's got this idea of what's going to happen, and she's got this descriptive way in which she thinks about the world and how it interfaces with like her faith and her God and all this and all that sort of thing. And like, I wonder sometimes, when people follow the advice of things like this, or even in a larger setting, like in a church or whatever, and people are like, God will protect you, God will protect you. Like, what if he doesn't? And then you die, and he's real. And you go to heaven, and you're like, I thought you were going to protect me. And he's like, bitch, when did I say that? I didn't fucking say that. You listen to this? That ain't me. Why are you letting people put words in my fucking mouth? No. What are you doing? I think it's so presumptuous. And it's kind of like the pinnacle of like self-importance that you're just going to like talk for God. Isn't that weird? That's weird to me. That's really weird. If I like, because I don't really believe in God, I just don't care. I'm not really an atheist. I'm not really. I just don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. That's my hardcore fucking take on the matter. But like, if I did, I would have a lot more respect for the creator of the fucking universe than I know what he's thinking. Of course I do. I know exactly what he's thinking. I read his book. I interpreted it. There's nothing weird or subjective about my interpretation of it compared to other people. What the fucking arrogance, man? It's weird. Don't you even don't you respect your own God? It's weird, man. I'm an agnostic? No. Nope. I disagree. Because agnostics allow for the possibility. I don't do that. I don't care. I'm an apatheist. I'm an apatheist. Very comfortable with that. It's okay. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit, dude. It's fine. Just be a good person. That's all that really matters. Man, okay. I gotta catch up. Did I read that one? Yes, I did. Yes. Okay, I think we're at Bianca. Bianca says, my baby was born 6th of February. Congratulations. 1 month early. This is her first roundup. She has changed my life and heart. Our love to you, Daddy Jeff. Thank you. Well, I very much big congratulations for your new baby. That's fantastic. It's wonderful. They're a blessing and amazing. JC Cakes says, hey, Jeff, thank you for making my Monday morning bearable, even with your tech difficulties and my work. It's my birthday Wednesday, so I'm glad to catch this one live. Lots of love to you and the fam and Penny. Well, thank you very much. That is very sweet. MDV Mike says, the Illuminati are just a group of pranksters. Those lovable scamps. Jeez. Tiff is not normal. Thank you very much again. I really appreciate that. Goth Bunny 6669 says, this lady isn't listening to the right Eminem. She should look at his lyrics from Relapse. That's some dark shit. Say hi to my mom. She's watching with me. Love to the fam. Hi, Goth Bunny's mom. Hello. I gotta tell you guys, it's really, really cool when I hear that like people watch this with like their family or friends or something, things like that. Like, it's so cool. It actually is the only time I kind of feel nervous about doing the show, because I'm like, oh no.
Hey Jeff, hope you're doing well. I found a therapist who will hopefully help me start on estrogen soon, and I found a wonderful girlfriend who loves me very much, and will be moving out on my own soon. Life's looking up for me after years of struggle.
You know what? That is fucking great. Speed tingle. Speed tingle. That is wonderful. And that fills my heart with such squishy, disgusting, happy squishies. And I'm really happy to hear that. That's really cool. But yeah, I just get kind of weird because I'm like, am I going to be letting somebody's mom down right in front of them? Please, Mom, don't judge me. I'll do my best. Trash Menagerie says, sick with COVID, but hey, no work today. Glad I can watch the stream. Hey, silver lining. I like it. All right, so next up, we're going to be doing something kind of different. We're going to do kind of a quick speed round, which is probably not going to be that fast, where we're going to catch up with young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh has lost his motherfucking mind. And I've got 3 videos in a row that's going to kind of catch us up on like some of the shit that he's been doing. His behavior, I would say, as a judgy person, I'm a bit judgy. I try not to be, but I'm a bit judgy. Trans rights and trans happiness. I'm a bit judgy. And we're gonna experience what he's going through right now. There we go.
Goddamn library. Niggas trying to jack my spot. But like I said, he a plate. I'm about to put that bag on Rashad Jamal's head. I'm about to drop that bag on his head. And if he not smoked by the time I get to Atlanta, I'm smoking that nigga. I need his address. I'm smoking. And this is the fucking general talking. And I got shooters in the army, in the real army. So y'all better stop playing me. So I'm definitely putting a bag on Rashad Jamal's head. Whoever won it, let me know. Drop his addy. Slide in my DMs on Instagram. Give me his address. Because I'm about to get that nigga the fuck up out of here. And if you take the plate, you better take the plate. And if not, you a plate. You know how this shit go. Take that. You don't want to take this plate. What you mean? You don't want to take this plate. What you mean? Huh? And I really put in work. What you mean? I ride my plug. You walk me first. Fuck you mean?
So for those who might not necessarily understand what he just did, it's called a felony. That is, yes, he's wearing a Trump hat. Yeah. Even though he got kicked out of CPAC, which is really interesting. It's really weird. Very, very weird. What he just did is called a felony. He just put a hit out on somebody's life, stating very specifically that if putting a bag on someone is putting a price tag on them being murdered. That is what that means. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And saying that outright in a public way that's like admitting to just straight up, I want to murder for hire. I want this person dead. And if they don't, I will kill them myself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why did he want to put a hit on this guy? I don't fucking know. But this dude is such a goddamn wet, soggy brain. He's like, man, whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and straight fucking put a hit out on this motherfucker. And if nobody wants to kill this motherfucker, it's not like anybody gonna knock on me to the feds. No big deal. Jesus Christ. He hasn't. I don't know if he's actually paid like anybody to actually do it, but stating explicitly his intent to do that, yeah, dude, yeah, felony. That's bad. That is super, super fucking bad. All right, so anyway, that's the first one. So that was just a few days ago. So over here, this was like 3 days ago. He went live on Instagram because people were questioning whether or not he was up to the physical task of being able to throw down with some of the haters. And so he posted this of his own volition.
You cut my shit on, though.
And also, this is not my video, and it's not his video. It's somebody else's video who recorded this, so you will hear some of his commentary. It's not mine. But yeah, let's go.
Let me cut my shit on, though. Let me cut my shit on, though.
Now he repeats it. He repeats himself 3 times like Umar now.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
He does sound like Umar Johnson, yeah.
Let me cut my shit on, though. Because they talking. They talking.
Bro, you're not even doing full push-ups. Nigga, stop it. You're not doing full push-ups, bro. You didn't go all the way down to the ground and come back up. This nigga is doing female push-ups. I can't.
To be fair, I have known way more women that can do hardcore all the way to the ground push-ups than dudes. True. Oh, yeah, dude, absolutely. Like, I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you, but I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Why would you want to listen to some bullshit like that while you're trying to work out? How is that going to help you get your mind right? Nigga, stop it. Nigga, stop it. I've never seen somebody do a push-up where they go down 2 inches and call that a push-up. Nigga, stop it.
I gotta be honest. Yeah, his hair moves more than him. Yeah. Look, I don't want to judge anybody on like their fitness routine. It's fine. But the thing is too, like if you can't do a full push-up, that's okay. That's okay. That really is okay. Push-ups are fucking hard. They're fucking hard, man. Like I've been working out and shit, and like I think maybe I can in one sitting do like 12, and that's only because I've been at it. And it's gonna take a while before I can do like an impressive amount of push-ups. Like if you can't even do like 1, 2, 3 or shit, show a better push-up. Ugh. I already did that on the Drunken Peasants. Do I have to do a push-up? I don't want to do a push-up. Do a better push-up now. What the fuck, man? I don't even know if you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Oh my god. This is what happens when I let my audience bully me. God damn it. Like, yeah. You go all the way down. You gotta go all the way down. All the way to the ground. Young Pharaoh's over here doing this kind of shit. Like, fuck is that shit? Come on, man. What the fuck? Was my push-up form horrible? Was it? I don't know. Whatever, dude. Fuck. Who cares? Still did a better push-up than Young Pharaoh. That's for fucking sure. What am I supposed? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, feet together, dude. People get like, so that's what people get fucking crazy about that shit. Gotta put your fucking heels together. I don't like to. I'm gonna fall over. I'll fall over. Okay, all right, everybody calm down. All right, everybody calm down. The chat's getting fucking too heated. You guys are getting too excited. Okay, come on. We're gonna just move on to the next one. All right, anyway. This is this is something else.
Said here at Odd Nation, we live according to the teachings of ancient, I won't even say African, I'll say Negroid. Ancient Negroid spirituality and spiritual systems. We also subscribe to the understandings of not just the indigenous Black Native Americans or the Dogon tribe of Mali or the Aztecs or the Mayans, but once again the Egyptians, that our ancestors come from the stars and that they seeded this planet with their genetic material, and here we are. So if you go to any tribal, indigenous population of people that were here first, aka Black people, they will tell you. Indians call them the Star People. Dogons call them the Nagas or the Namus. Egyptians call them whatever word they say we call them. Okay? Now, Anunnaki. Yes, the Anunnaki is who I'm talking about. The Anunnaki is not a bunch of white people, for those of you who don't know. In Star Wars, this is where they got the word Anakin come from. Because Anakin is Anunnaki scrambled up. Anakin and Anunnaki just means Skywalker. That's why his name is Anakin Skywalker. Because Anunnaki means Skywalker.
Whoa. Revealed. The connection between the Anunnaki and Star Wars is that Anunnaki was then changed to Anakin in order for stop talking about me doing push-ups, Jesus Christ, in order to things. God damn it. God damn it. Chat, is young Pharaoh a plant? Is he perpendicular with the genetics of How do we get to Star Wars? Because in his mind, Anunnaki equals Anakin. Basically. Yeah. Are we back to part 1 views? Are we? Hey, sweet. Oh, that's cool. Right on. Not everything is terrible. Yay. Anyway, so that is where young Pharaoh is. Totally not insecure. Totally not doing literal felonies, asking for the assassination of people he doesn't like, and totally, I'm not doing squats. Stop it! Everybody, calm down. Take a cold shower. And totally not equating ancient astronaut theorist myths with Star Wars. Obviously not. Obviously not. Jesus Christ. Okay. Speed Tingle, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Very, very sweet of you. Parallax Eclipse, hey Jeff, hope you're doing well. Keeping the morale up with everything going on in the world. Glad I cut the roundup on time this month. And it's funny because we would have been further along if not for the disaster that happened in part 1. So, yeah. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Yes, and young Pharaoh was absolutely doing fantastic form push-ups, of course. Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck? It's like that meme with Elaine from fucking Seinfeld. Like, what the fuck? Okay. So I'm going to skip some of this forward. Because originally at this point I was going to have Mems give me a break. But I don't need a break just yet. So we're going to go ahead and push on now. T-pose? That's how I assert dominance. Oh. Anyway, I don't know how much of this we'll watch, but it was in the promo, and I felt like we should give it a little bit of its due. So let's listen a little bit to Noah Hines giving some deliverance to a strongman, occult Santeria spirit, and death cast out of former Deliverance skeptic.
Wow, I've been needing this for a long time. I honestly didn't think. I was like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe nothing's gonna happen. Not too long ago, I didn't think Christians needed deliverance.
Right.
And I came across a couple things, and I feel
This is kind of important that we should mention. So deliverance, and this is really important. As important as my wagon, bald, sexy, exposed foot. This is important. Deliverance is now the new code word for internet exorcisms. It has gotten so fucking popular to get exorcised of your demons over the internet that now it has its whole subset thing. And there are hardcore religious institutions like major churches that have to put out fucking press releases about the deliverance movement. This is becoming big business. It's crazy.
I feel it. I have this unresolved anger here and there. I snap at my family. I snap at my son, and I don't feel it's natural sometimes.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, just to build off what you were saying, though, that's who deliverance is actually for, is for Christians. It's not really for the unbeliever as a whole. Like in the book of Matthew, Jesus taught us to pray, Father, do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. That's
wait. So the Bible says deliver once, and so that means that deliverance is important. That's right. I think it says fist at some point in the Bible, too. You can do with that whatever you want.
Christians who are forgiven, right? So, yeah. Anyways.
Correct. I didn't think it was going to happen for me, and I thank you for contacting me so quickly because I feel like I've been searching for a deliverance pastor, and there's none in my area. It's very difficult.
So I chose this 15-year-old boy. I think he's actually in his mid-20s.
Yeah, they're usually hard to find. So you caught me at a good time, though, because today is my day that I'm doing calls.
My mom and stepdad were very heavy into Santeria, and they had me do all these rituals back when I was 7, and I was going through a lot of pain with my dad leaving the house because my mom kicked him out. I think I had a lot of trauma at that point. That a lot of things came in.
Yeah. So I'll just go ahead and pray for you in the name of Jesus, if you're ready. Unless
Jesus.
unless there's anything else that comes to mind.
Jesus. Pray in the name of Jesus.
All right, cool. You don't have to pray at all, sister. I'll just pray for you, okay?
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
You could just look at me. Okay, Father, in Jesus' name, I thank you for my sister. Lord, I pray for her deliverance right now in the name of Jesus Christ. I come against you spirits that came in through.
She seems fine. But he's going to start like lashing out his fucking energy tentacles of Christian save stuff. I don't fucking know.
Occultism, every spirit of anger and rebellion and witchcraft that came in through Santeria worship, we break it off her life right now in the name of Jesus Christ. I bind the strong man. Yep, you have to go. Every demon that soul transferred, sadness, heaviness, that soul transferred from the death of her stepdad, we come against it in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
We pray fire against you spirits.
Fire.
Come out of her. You have to leave today. She is a child of God. All who call upon the name of the Lord shall be delivered.
No.
Yes, she is a blood-bought child of God. You don't believe.
Hang on. Look at Noah. Look at his fucking face. Watch his face for the next few seconds. Like, watch this shit. It's so fucking crazy.
Belong there, demons. No. Fire against you in the name of Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Yep, you have to go today, demons. Today is your day of destruction. You are leaving her. We've come to torment you, demons, before the time. Come out of her in the name of Jesus Christ. We renounce the Santeria. We renounce the witchcraft.
We don't practice Santeria. He's laughing, dude. He's fucking laughing. He's fucking cackling at this shit.
No, you have to go.
Stay here.
You have to go, spirits.
No.
Be uprooted and come out.
No.
Hold your peace.
Leave. No.
Hold your peace and come out of the mouth in the name of Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Start to expel from her right now, spirits. Out of the mouth. Out of the mouth in Jesus Christ's mighty name. Fire. Fire through the whole body right now in Jesus' name. Fire right now through the whole body in Jesus Christ's mighty name. Out of the mouth. Out of the mouth, Satan. We burn you out. We burn you out. Yes, leave her. Leave her. Necromancy.
Listen, I'm a bit of a connoisseur when it comes to fucking internet exorcisms, okay? I'm a bit of a connoisseur. One might say, like, you know how there's people out there, they're like super rich and fucking weird, and they've got like really nice fancy cars, maybe they got a boat and blah, 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 blah. And they're like, I know only the best caviar. This isn't actually champagne because it wasn't created in the Champagne region of France or some shit like that, right? I'm like that, but with exorcism videos. And I gotta say, this is some absolute trash. 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 Noah Hines, you're trash. Do you hear me? I'm calling you out, man. I'm fucking calling you out. I might as well be the Gordon Ramsay of fucking internet exorcism videos, okay? I know what makes a good fucking internet exorcism video. I watch them more than anybody. More than your fucking fan base. I study them. I analyze them. I understand them. I know them. I know how to really make a good fucking entertaining exorcism video. This is trash. Absolute trash. And you should be ashamed of yourself. Like, it's one thing that, like, obviously he just fucking did this because, well, it happened. But to look then at the product of what you made, and you're like, yeah, I should put that online. Trash. Absolute trash. Absolute trash. He didn't even get dressed up for it. No, he just put on one of his stupid shitty t-shirts. He doesn't even put on the fucking Roman collar or anything like that. And, like, maybe he's like, well, I'm not necessarily that right part of Christianity or something. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You got to dress the part if you're going to be a fucking exorcist. You can't look like some schlub and he's like, oh, well, I'm going to pause. Guys, I can't go on the raid today for World of Warcraft because I got to go fucking do this internet exorcism deliverance fucking thing. You fucking schlub. You fucking schlub. I'm over here whoring my fucking bare ass feet wearing a nice fucking jacket while I'm trying to do this amazing show and shit. And you're trying to, like, exorcise women from fucking demons and you can't even put on a blazer. You fucking suck. Piece of shit. Come on, man. Come on. At least try. I am a connoisseur. I have refined my tastes over the years. I have a very defined exorcism palette. Ordinary Man Fishing says, Jeff, you can't work out on stream without warning me. I had to sit down in an ice bath. Flattery will get you everywhere, even if I know it's a lie. Need for Speed Weed says, just hopped in on lunch during a day full of gun sales at work. Nice. Brain is melted, so I'm in the perfect state for wingnuts. You're a badass. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're here, buddy. Ms. Cat Lady says, it's sad that the demons can exercise better than young Pharaoh. Shit. Damn. That's good. That's good. And the last one says, thank God I'm an atheist. Wait. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh, Christian Mingle is a thing. Oh, no. Christian Mingle is absolutely a thing. It's absolutely a thing. I remember back in the day when I was a lot, you know, I hadn't been doing YouTube quite as much, and I was flirting with the idea of doing like some atheistic kind of content, because there's a lot of atheist content creators out there that I think are fucking amazing, absolutely incredible creators. It's just not really my thing. I don't really care. And where was I gonna go with that? I think my brain just hit a speed bump. I don't remember what I was talking about. Yep. So let's watch a video. So, I don't remember why I picked this one, but it's Alex Chu. We haven't seen Alex Chu in a while. And we're going to wait for a second.
Heya, Jeff and Mem. Hope you've been all right. I've been having a pretty shit day thus far, but this is really helping cheer me up.
Oh, no.
Just thought I'd drop a token of appreciation. Thanks for keeping the roundup going, Tilda.
Aw, I really appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I like that. It's what I wanted to do. It's absolutely what I wanted to do. So, yeah. Christian Mingle. Oh, no, yes, fuck. Oh, my God. Thank you very much for reminding me. The reason why I was even talking about that to begin with was I had an idea where I was going to try and make a profile on Christian Mingle and be, like, I would try and pretend to be, like, the craziest of, like, the wingnuts that are in that sphere as possible, just to find really funny chat interactions. Like, I had this whole thing planned out. And I didn't do it specifically because a friend of mine was like, isn't that kind of like catfishing? And I was like, yeah, I can't do that to anybody. Yeah, that would be terrible. That would be absolutely terrible. So I decided against doing it. Yeah. Somebody mentioned his flag. Yeah, Alex Chu thinks he's a reincarnated Nazi. That's true. That's absolutely 100% true. Anyway, here we go.
What's up? This is Alex Chu. Coming at you with another episode. This episode, I want to talk about is COVID-19, okay? The 666, okay?
Yeah.
But before I talk about that, I want to tell you my name is Alex Chu. I'm the guy who invented physical mortality rings. These are rings that you put on your small finger, string sleep. You wear them, you don't age anymore. You become physically immortal.
Oh yeah, he also thinks if you wear his silly rings that you will not age anymore and you will live forever. Can we get a stream of us watching Hidden Colors? Dude, I tell you what, so back in the day, years and years and years ago, me and a bunch of my friends, we watched this this documentary by Tariq Nasheed called Hidden Colors. I think we watched like 3 of them, and they are fucking amazing. Like, actually, Shakespeare was a black man from Chad. The white man took Shakespeare's plays and made them a Caucasoid invention. And like that's what they are. Like, they are fucking crazy. And like we've watched certain people who are in these documentaries, like Dr. Umar Johnson. He's in these documentaries. It is fucking wild. And we had a really good time doing it. I think I'm ready to go back and watch Hidden Colors again. I think I'm ready. I think we could have a lot of fun. Yeah, and if you don't know who Tariq Nasheed is, he's a piece of shit. Anyway, moving on. Back to Alex Chu. He's going to tell us about his immortality rings before he tells us about 666. Here we go.
For example, I'm already 50. You know, in 10 days, I'll be 51. See, I still look pretty thin. You can tell.
It's good tummy, buddy.
My belly is really smooth. So that means I never work out.
It's good tummy. Good tummy.
If you go to my website, livemuchlonger.com, I have lots of testimonials from Amazon customers. Most of them give me.
Hey, Daddy Jeff.
Hey.
I am Mythic Templar's wife, and I want to let you know how much I appreciate you, and I'm so glad he showed me you.
Aww.
Love to you and Mems.
Well, love right back to you and Mythic Templar. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. Also, I love your name, Chuck's Waffles. That's fantastic. I love it. Yeah, he always shows his tummy. He always shows his tummy. It's fucking great, man.
4-star, 5 stars. So if you're interested, you want to look like me when you're 51, livemuchlonger.com, livemuchlonger.com. Link is at the bottom of this video. Yeah, a lot of people say, oh, is COVID-19 the mark of the beast, 666, you know?
A lot of people do. Who? Hoomst says that COVID-19 is the mark of the beast. Chat, have you ever heard somebody say that COVID-19 is the mark of the beast? Like, you could say, like, you know, the vaccine for COVID-19 is the mark of the beast. And, like, I'd be like, yeah, I can see how somebody might fucking say that. I can see how somebody might say that. Yeah, sure. But, like, the COVID-19, the disease itself, is the mark of the beast? Really? Really? I don't think so, man. I don't fucking think so. It doesn't seem likely to me. I don't know. Very strange. Oh, shit. Who even says that? Nobody thinks that. Oh, there's my hat. Shit. I'm fucking looking for this goddamn thing. Anyway, here we go.
You know, because, you know, it's very famous. No man could buy or sell, you know, if you have a mark on without the mark on your forehead or your arm, right? You know, vaccine, they give you a jab on the arm. And then the forehead is probably the thermometer, right? Like if you want to enter a store or a mall, nowadays they have these remote device that checks your temperature, right? All you have to do is stand there and checks your temperature at your forehead, right? But
somebody just left a message in the chat, like, you're watching the guy who thinks he's a reincarnated Nazi. Oh, I know. Like, so this questionable flag, this questionable fucking flag, is his own design. It's his own, like, glyph or sigil or whatever. That's to denote his current iteration in this life. But you can kind of feel the weird connections back to his prior life. He also has some really weird opinions of Hitler, and it's really gross.
You know what? I'm not gonna say you know, vaccine is mark of the beast or not. I'm not gonna say it. You be the judge, you know. But I did find something in the Bible, you know.
Oh.
That relates to this subject. Oh, by the way, they just came out with this new variant, right?
Sure.
Well, just 2 days ago, talking about Omicron 2. It's like an Omicron BA.
Omicron 2 Electric Boogaloo. By the way, I heard about this in my Bible. Totally believe ya.
It's called BA2. and it's spreading. They say it's spreading faster than the original Omicron.
Damn.
So, based on what I know, okay, they're saying that, oh, you just keep on taking the vaccines. The COVID-19 will one day just suddenly stops.
Sure.
It will just suddenly disappear. I don't know. I don't, I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Maybe the Messiah is the one who can make this whole thing disappear. Like if you really want COVID-19 to totally disappear from mankind, okay, maybe Messiah is the key. I'm not sure. But anyway, you check out my video.
So all we just need to do is we need to get in contact with the Messiah. Fair, dude. Easy. Okay, fine. Oh yeah. Look, all right. I'm on board with this. Look, guys, it's very simple. All we have to do, get with the Messiah's people, arrange a time, a little bit of a sit down. Make sure you know how the Messiah is. We gotta make sure we got like a good charcuterie board and that kind of thing. Some good wine. And try and convince him to stop this whole pandemic thing, it'd be nice. Because it's kind of feeling a little 666-ish. The fuck are you even talking? And the thing is, too, okay. I just interrupted myself while I was ranting. I fucking do that shit all the time, too. I'll be like, and you know what the fucking thing is? But also, by the way, before I say that, also, I need to mention that I do that literally all the fucking time. And I keep telling people that I do not have ADD. I might be in denial. I don't know. But yeah, like the thing that I keep coming back to on it is Alex Chu is making... So we make videos to share our perspectives, to share our insights, maybe to share the things that we think are interesting or important. So usually, at the best of examples, it's when people share their art. 100%, I think that the top tier of all content creation online is when people share art. I do. That's the top. When you're brave enough to put something that you have put everything that you have into to then be judged by the world, I think that is top tier fucking content, way better than anything else. So people putting their digital art out there, putting their music out there, putting their stories, their poems, that is top tier fucking content on the internet. 100%. Underneath that, a million leagues underneath that is random jackasses making random commentaries, sort of talking about what might, maybe, kind of, sort of might happen. And I'm not just talking about Tim Pool, but honestly, his shit is trash too. But it's about at the same level as Alex Chu being like, it might be 666, but I don't know. It is exactly on the same level of that as far as quality and intellectual rigor and value. Yes. So I always think it's kind of weird how it's very easy. Some people have this idea that they can make a video that they think has value, and the entire point of the value is, I mean, maybe, I don't know. Like, well, okay. Fascinating. Thanks for wasting my time. And if you're asking yourself right now, did I just go through that whole long rant just so I could find a way to shit all over Tim Pool and equate him to Alex Chu? That's exactly what I just did. You're welcome. Anyway, coming back to it. GMCA Freak, what's up, buddy? Pastor Jeff Holiday, ordained by the Honorable Hemlock Moonwolf, in the name of the Earth Mother. Earth Mother. And so, don't mind me, dying. Ensign Steph says, showed my boyfriend the urine therapy guy and the guy eating rotten brains. His mind was blown. I'm going to blow your mind even harder very, very soon. And Chuck's Waffles says, hey, Daddy Jeff, I am Mythic Templar's wife, and I want you to know how much I appreciate you, and I'm so glad he showed me you lived. Oh, no, we already saw that one. Thank you again. Appreciate you. And, okay. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Sweet. All right. We're ready. We're ready. All right. We're ready. I've got one more video that I want to show you before I'm going to take a break and have Mems take over and watch a video for me. But we have a lot to go through because the whole interruption with like part 1 getting all fucked up because of my internet service provider. Fuck you, Comcast. I pay $200 a month for you to not do this to me. We got a lot to go through, but we're going to watch one more with me before I take a real quick break and pee. And this is from memory, actually. She found a great Bob Larson video. And really, it's just the most amazing interaction when Bob is doing this exorcism. This is fantastic.
South African? I'm Palestinian. Palestinian. Huh?
Oh, okay, look at me. So this woman is part Palestinian and part African.
Hang on. Let's roll that back just a second. No, that's not enough.
Is part Palestinian.
There we go. There we go. That's the money, baby. That's the money. So she's part Palestinian, part African? All Jezebel. All Jezebel. 100% Jezebel. Because it's always Jezebel, of course. If my mom pressured me into going and getting an exorcism at a weird church by some dusty old fart who got embarrassed on Dr. Phil, I would make this face too. Really, Mom? Really? It's powerful. It's powerful. Yes.
And part African. Look at me. I want to speak to the Palestinian part. Look at
Wait, why do you want to speak to just the Palestinian part? That's why?
Look at me.
That demon stole your sex face? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Find a girl with a mask fetish. There you go. Oh, boy.
Let me introduce myself. My mother was Jewish.
Introduce myself.
Look at me. Her grandfather, her father was Jewish. Look at me.
I always wonder when they're gonna go in and do these types of like, in person. There's an event center or like a church or whatever where they do this. When I know she's literally laughing. I know. When they're trying to like coach the possessee, do they ever say like, okay, you ever been constipated? Times that by like 5. Like 5. Just channel that. Channel that.
There are not enough bombs in Gaza to get me out of your face.
What? What did you just say? What? He did not just fucking say that. No, he did not just fucking say that. No way, dude. No way. Hang on. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. Hang on. Listen. No. Listen.
Not enough bombs in.
No. Hang on. No. More. We gotta hear the whole fucking thing. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. He's talking to the Palestinian part, not the African part of her bloodline.
There are not enough bombs in Gaza to get me out of
Oh my god! Why are people fucking laughing? What the fuck is that? Oh my god, dude, no! Oh my god. Oh, it's the demon laughing, not her. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh my god.
Look at me, spirits! Get your head down and look at me. Give me my Bible, please.
Where am I looking? All right, anyway. All right, fine. I know. The audio is kind of like fucking weird and shit. It's only because I have these like super deep headphones that I can pick out everything. But there are not enough bombs in Gaza to get me out of your face or something like that. That is really fucking crazy. Shit. Oh, man. All right. This is fucking wackadoo. Okay. Memory. I'm going to call Memory in. I'm going to make Memory watch a video. Do you guys want Memory to come hang out with you for a second? Will I go pee? Memory's pretty great. Memory is based, yeah? Yeah, the title of the video is Exorcism of a Marijuana Demon. Yes, that's right. Yeah. No, it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Need for Speed Weed says, if art is the top content, is there perhaps something above that? Something at the top, the tippity top of the top. You ever see those weird like documentaries they did back in the late 90s of people who would enema paint and then spin on a trapeze and then fart the paint onto canvas? That's the top. Yep.
I've never seen those, but I have seen where women like fill like eggs with paint and then they put them in and then
they drop them.
And they drop them out of their lady bits.
Hoo-ha's.
Yeah, I was gonna say something much more vulgar.
Yeah, well, I mean, fuck, whatever. It's not like we're going to be monetized anyway, are we? Probably not. Okay, so let me get you set up here. We get a memory.
You're not allowed to steal my cheese.
Your cheese? I can't steal your cheese.
No.
Where is your cheese?
I'm not gonna tell you.
You're not going to tell me where your cheese is so I know that it's not the cheese I shouldn't eat.
You'll know when you see
What if I see random cheese and I'm like, that's obviously not the cheese that she was talking about. I can eat that cheese.
You'll know.
I will know. Is it very obvious cheese? Yeah. Okay. All right. Fuck. All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here and do my best to not eat Memory's very obvious cheese. Oh my fucking god. Here, hold on to this. And stop laughing. I need you to hold the fucking... God damn it. Here. Just set it there. I think we broke Memory. There we go.
I'm fucking crying.
All right. Okay.
Don't eat my cheese, man.
I'm not gonna eat your cheese, man. I promise I'm not gonna eat your cheese. Here.
Oh, you made me cry. I'm laughing too hard. Just don't eat my cheese.
I won't eat your cheese. I promise. Not gonna eat your cheese, baby.
You promise.
I promise, baby. Oh man, baby, I promise. Not gonna eat your cheese, baby.
Oh, jeez.
You just press spacebar and it should play.
Okay.
Wait.
I don't know if I can trust you with around my cheese.
It's fine.
Don't let Penny eat it either.
Okay.
It's outside by my phone.
Got it.
Yeah. It's very important. It's my cheese. Oh, God. All right. Are you guys ready for whatever catastrophe Jeff has left us with? Spacebar. Also, little joke. Do you guys know where astronauts drink at? The space bar.
But they did test what I sent them, and it was excellent quality DNA because I take it right from
Wait,
the
is
blood.
this the Godstone? Have you
And it
guys
was
seen that picture
human
of like
DNA, and it's very, very
the
complicated
dude
test.
saying he has the
Excellent
Godstone?
quality DNA sequences obtained from the, anyway, this is the lung. That's a lung. If you don't have, see, here's the problem. She's a psychologist. She's never going to understand any of this stuff. I need to have
That's a rock.
a biologist, a chemist, an anatomist, all of them, the whole shooting match, a historian, all of them, to understand what they're seeing.
You need
Because
a geologist. That's
these
a
people
rock.
have no competency in other than one little spot. And even that, I find, is the competency level is only they can repeat what they've been told to say. This happened in a great flood. This was as flat as a pancake, and almost all my stuff is like that.
It's
and
a rock.
it separated on the fascia planes, which are a membrane which causes aluminous silicates, and every feldspar is aluminum silicates, and every feldspar is the coating that surrounds your skin and membranes. And this is a foot of some kind of a creature we don't know about. And they refuse to engage because they say, oh, you're just seeing rocks that are nothing, but you're seeing something in them. Yes, I am. I am seeing exactly what they are. And I had them tested for DNA, and they came back positive for human DNA, drilled deeply into an artery.
It's not an artery.
And
It's a rock.
Augustus, my goose, was here following everything that I did, and he swears that I did
They're
it
cool
correctly.
rocks. Don't get me wrong.
Right, Augustus?
But they're still just rocks.
See, I told you. I told you. This is the kind of stuff they laugh at us for. That is a human head that has petrified in the mud fossil nucleophilic substitution way. Look it up. Do some research. Nucleophilic substitution means there's an invading group and a leaving group. In muddy, salty, wet acids and all kinds of different chemistry, invaders.
Is it just me, or does that look like somebody just carved into a rock? It just looks like somebody was like, oh, this rock is kind of head-shaped. I'm going to carve a face on it. Am I the crazy one? Because I'm just seeing rocks.
Come in, they push other stuff out, and they stabilize the organic material that would normally disintegrate and decompose, absolutely. But in this particular situation, it does not. And this was a great saltwater flood, I believe. Even my buddy Caesar.
What'd you think of the goose?
What happened to Caesar? He looks...
Yeah, the goose.
The rock.
The goose. Look, Mary.
It's a rock.
It's the truth that people don't want to accept, okay? It's a goose. It's a goose.
It doesn't even look like a goose.
It's
looks like a rock.
it's a fossilized goose.
Isn't that tiny little rock?
Goose.
It's a rock. It's a fucking rock.
I just wanted you to watch Roger. You know, I wanted you to experience Roger.
I think his voice is very sultry, and it reminds me of the audio going around on TikTok, like, you ever been beaten by a man? And
I don't know what you're talking about.
no, you haven't heard that audio?
No, I haven't. No. I have been absent from TikTok for far too long.
You should definitely come back.
I know. I had a banger. One of my TikToks hit like 2 million views or something like that. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey, go follow me on TikTok.
Yeah, follow him on TikTok so he'll make more TikToks so I can stop bullying him myself.
Bully me everywhere to make more TikToks, and I will do it. I will totally do it. We could probably make TikToks out of some segments from the Wingnut Roundup.
I've been posting clips of this roundup to Twitter.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I took a clip of you mimicking young Pharaoh's push-ups.
Oh, yeah. You did not. You did?
Just that.
Oh, my God. What the fuck? Oh, my God. All right.
And then you yelling over the cliffside and finding your hat.
I approve. Yes, clip the shit out of me. It's fine. It's all right. I dig it. Well, thank you. Thank you for letting me go pee.
Did you eat my cheese?
I did not. I stayed away from the cheese.
Husband, you survived.
That's good. That's good. Because here on the Wingnut Roundup, we're anti bad things and pro good things.
Yes.
And me dying because of a cheese violation would be really bad.
Yeah, don't violate the cheese.
I'll do my best.
It's the cheese treaty
I make absolutely no guarantees
about the cheese.
about the cheese. I do love cheese. I love you.
Oh.
What do you want? Do you want to take the hat? All right.
Oh, you hit it. I can't clip that part now. Fine.
You can still clip it. It's still cute. It's still cute. I have to like crouch now because it's.
I am not that short.
You're not. You're exactly this short.
No, I'm not. My mouth is up here.
Oh. Whatever. It's fine. Thank you. Bye. I love you. Thank you.
Just trying to like walk on. Look at me, I'm Jeff.
Memory holiday, everybody. Thank you, baby. Thank you. She's the best ever. Let's get us back up here to I'm not really that tall. I like almost every single time that I've had a meetup with people, they're like, I thought that you'd be taller. And I'm like, yeah, I get that pretty often. It's just because my wife is very short. All right. Where are we at? Okay. All right, here. Oh, we're already on that screen. Okay, perfect. All right, fantastic. MDV Mike says, I'm imagining this Jeff's mother going, come on, Jeff, go get an exorcism. It'll be funny. Yeah. Kay says, Jeff, make more TikToks. I will do my best. Isolationist Agorist says, Roger is my ASMR source. Roger is kind of an ASMR source, isn't he? Yeah, I think so. I think it's about time that we touch base with a certain someone.
Learn software.
Oh,
it
shit.
tells you micro level.
I clicked the wrong fucking thing. We need to go with that. Boom. Okay, perfect. Let's go. It's time to catch up with Jillian.
Macro level subatomic.
And it's not going to show. Cock sucking fuck. What the fuck? Oh my god. Hang on. What is going on with this? Oh, you know what it is? It's because I got to do that. There we go. All right, cool. Let's go. Nope. Disaster.
Atomic and superatomic. And it's going to also take into account viral operating systems that are macro level and micro level. And then we are the universe, how all the universe thermodynamics and how that.
There was some question. How tall am I? 5'9.5", 5'10" in my boots. Yeah, that's I'm painfully average, guys. I know it's gonna crush some dreams and everything, but I am extremely painfully average in every fucking way. In every way, I'm totally fucking average. So in this one, Jillian is talking about the things that she's going to be touching on in her next book.
That kind of interplays with humans and their biochemistry, and then the biodiversified evolutions, the giants and the humans, so the macro level human giants, the micro level human giants,
micro
the blood
human
types,
giant,
the archetypes,
giants.
the characteristics of personality types,
sure,
and the programming of humanity. And now you're going to see how all the viruses, and also to as far as we are the universe, is the microbiome. I think that's in biodiversified evolutions. It's the microbiome.
Sure.
Because we are the universe goes more into the outer space and the sun and the stars and the planetary formations, and then of course bringing in the human body on some level. And I think even
somebody just said only short guys round to the ½ inch.
DNA that I bring into as well, because viruses are viral DNA. They are the operating systems. They are the programming. And then the biodiversified evolutions is what makes up different types of humans today based upon the prototypes of the Titans. And so we are a mirror image, but in a smaller form. We are the micro level version of the Anunnaki. Now, we've been gain of function.
The space bar is not pausing it. So we We are a reflection of giants, except we're the short versions. That is genius. Really? Really? We are the short versions of giants. Wow, fantastic. Fuck yeah.
Don't look like reptilians. Do I know what Enki looks like and Enlil and all the 7 original pantheon gods? Were they creatures of the past that looked, not necessarily, they looked like what we look like today. And then there are different potential, I don't know, creatures from other parts of the universe. Like I hear about Sirius A and B and reptilians and stuff. And that could also be what then is the reptilian amphibian classification system. So I do also bring in that. I mean,
Drunken Peasants loves candidas. Well, let me tell you something. I had to, when I got back from Seattle from being on Drunken Peasants episode 1000, by the way, everybody should be watching Drunken Peasants. And if you watch episode 1000, you get to see me tase my balls. But I caught candidas from Drunken Peasants. It's true. I am revealing the scandal right here, right now, live on the Roundup. I got candidas from at least one of the Drunken Peasants. I'll let you figure out which one.
I'm bringing a lot so you guys can see how I'm going to then conjoin it all together. And then this will be like the foundation point of then veering off into offshoots. Where do I want to now expound from this book? Do I want to go into the giants and the Sumerian pantheon and the Greek pantheon?
Just go
in
hog
more
fucking
detail?
wild. Hog wild,
do I want
man.
to go off into whatever? So a lot of the things I'm talking about in this book is going to give people the foundation of the world and of the universe and of humanity, and also go into how the Jilly Juice mentality will allow you to evolve if you choose to feel pain.
Indeed.
And you keep feeding it. And then also introduce, yes, the Georgia Guidestones, the Great Resets, and that we do have people who have been privy to knowledge that we weren't privy to, that understand how to guide a population, and why we are at 7 billion now being dwindled down to 500 million. And then you look at the balance of gases and the balance of elements, and obviously too much DNA methylation will cause life to not evolve.
Obviously, too much DNA methylation is always my problem as well.
Okay, when you're full of shit, you can't evolve when you're full of shit. You saw that when you did the Jilly Juice. In the beginning, you were doing waterfalls and you felt a sense of release. You were not under so much pressure. But now, after you've done a few waterfalls, you can't be releasing and doing so much of that. Now you have to allow the muscles in your body, the muscle memory, to release the excess food and viruses and other microbes, and then also allow your body to build up to the level of the viral programming, because there's going to be new ones.
So, okay. You can't evolve unless you're full of shit. But see, that's where Jilly Juice comes in, because if you do the Jilly Juice, you shit. You shit your brains out. You have your waterfalls and you get rid of all the shit. So you can evolve. But then also you have to then do whatever the fuck she just said, which I who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Jelly, we're going to give you 30 more seconds. This isn't the weirdest. I'm not tired. Oh, you're so tired of Jillian's scat fetish. I don't know, man. Like, I have so much to thank, actually, for Jillian being obsessed with shit and poop and shit and poop and poop and shit, that I don't think I can actually allow myself to get tired of her focus on the poopy. But where I found way weirder videos of hers, but this is the one where she actually says, like, you got to get rid of your shit through Jilly Juice, because otherwise most of them are just incoherent weirdness. So 30 more seconds, Jilly, and then we got to move on.
The AIDS one's already out there.
What?
There's going to be a million different gain of function.
Hang on. Whoa, hang on. I didn't realize we were talking about AIDS. Hang on, back up.
Food and viruses and other microbes, and then also allow your body to build up to the level of the viral programming, because there's going to be new ones. The AIDS one's already out there. There's going to be a million different gain of function viruses that you must evolve to, and you must.
So you need to evolve to the level of AIDS. Guys, ladies, fellas, non-binaries, listen, are you evolved to the level of AIDS? Because if not, you got some work to do. Ah! What the fuck, dude? I am very uncomfortable all of a sudden. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know about this, Jillian. I don't know.
Be okay with it and appreciate the pain that's involved. And then when you're not under the gun with deadlines and things that you have to be on your game with, that being in a cured state is better than not, then you start evolving. So that's when I'm done with my book and whatever else, I will take on other people's viruses and be careful not to drop too many all at once.
She's going to take all of your viruses, guys. All of them. You come up and you're like, hey, I've got a virus. And she'll be like, just put it on me. Just put it on me. And then she's going to try not to shed too much of your viruses onto other people. What the fuck are you talking about? What? I almost want to go to the cliff face to yell about that, but I already did it once this episode. I don't fucking whoa. What are you even talking about? What? Huh? What the fuck? All right, anyway, I'm done with Jillian. I'm good. Wow, we got 2 cliff faces in one episode this time. Damn. Diggity damn with the doop got a booty doo. Permanently associated the smell of rotten cabbage with her. Yeah, no, I think that's fair. I think that's totally fair. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking wacky. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been trying to wrap my head around what she's doing lately. I have failed. I have totally failed. Well, I mean, you guys know me. I have been the Jillian interpreter for a very long time. A very long time. I struggle. And the struggle is very real with what the fuck she's doing next. I don't know. I know she's very mad at me. She's been very mad at me lately, which is weird because all I do is just watch her on the roundup, and otherwise I just leave her alone. So I don't know. Your favorite clip is always going to be when I screamed, "What does this have to do with jacking off?" That's my favorite too. That one's pretty good. Yeah, I like that one. We should make more gags on this show. Let's see. Jen relays, much love from an old friend in the UK. Well, thank you so much. I wonder if you are the same Jen I used to talk to way back in the day. Well, if so, either way, I wish you the best. Caitlin Sitton says, who's the better writer, Jillian or Gilderoy Lockhart? Probably Gilderoy. I've read 2 of Jillian's books, and they are not well written. Darth Acuda says, damn it, Jillian. We've been over this. That's not what you're full of shit means. Indeed. All right, guys, it's time for brother to brother, bone to bone, cock to cock, tip to tip. You guys ready? Let's fucking do this shit.
Sure, last night I ordered out. I was lazy. I should have made my own dinner. The food, I'm not used to restaurant food because I'm banned because I'm a dirty, unvaccinated person, so I don't eat at restaurants anymore. But it's so salty and filled with vegetable oils, and I just felt like shit. My midsection just balloon. I feel like a fucking walrus that's been poisoned by tar.
That is very specific. That is very, very specific, Megamind. You feel like a walrus poisoned by tar. What does a walrus feel like? And what does tar poisoning feel? Brother to brother. All right, anyway.
Oh! And most people...
Hang on. We need to experience that sound in all of its glory here. Hang on.
Like shit, my midsection is balloon. I feel like a fucking walrus that's been poisoned by tar. Oh!
Hang on.
Oh! 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 And most people eat that shit, right? It's
most people eat shit. Weird.
Actually just vaccinated. Well, I shouldn't say that, but vaccinated people are the only ones allowed in restaurants to eat that shit. So I'm actually kind of grateful that Bonnie Henry's not letting unvaccinated people because I don't want to get poisoned further. So once I ate that food, right away I got these crazy sexual impulsive urges. And it's probably because of the atrazine and the glyphosate and the heavy metals.
Okay. To what? And yeah, I don't know what's going on with Megamind's editing skills, but like it just keeps fucking happening where he uploads these fucking weird videos. Like I'll show you right now. He uploads these weird videos that are just like a minute and like or just like a few seconds and shit, and then they're just all of a sudden totally cut off. Like super totally cut off. It's so weird. It's so weird. Like even the epic one. We're gonna watch it again. We're gonna watch it again.
Like shit. Oh, fuck. I have this like slight desire to like bond, like to be naked around another man, or to see another man's cock. And what I want to say is that 9 times out of 10, that's actually just meaning you need a little bit more yang energy, and allow yourself to do it. Allow yourself to get that subtle, grounded, anchored arousal. In your whole body, like your whole body is being charged up, brother to brother, bone to bone, cock to cock. And in my experience, when you do that without shame,
brother to brother, bone to bone, cock to cock, tip to tip, or girl clit to girl clit, or what a girl cock to girl cock. I don't fucking care. Whatever, it's good.
You yangify yourself, and then all you really want to do after is eat pussy. So allow yourself. It just means you're depleted in your yang. So you're supposed to have that urge to want to bond naked with other men. That's why the Spartans did it. There's all these movies like 300 that we watch growing up, but they take out the key part of their fucking culture. Naked male bonding.
Yeah, they all smoked pole and then ate pussy. Sounds fine to me. I don't give a shit. Whatever.
We got to bring it back, guys. And we got to take the shame out of it, because sexuality is the biggest wound in all of humanity. And if we want to show up in a more potent way for our women, we got to.
Potent. Whoa, there was some booty. I think it's fine. It's probably fine. Is it fine? I don't know. Goodbye, channel. Bean to bean. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. You know what? You're right, Griffin Doggo. It's not clit to clit. It's bean to bean. We did settle that earlier. That's true. That's true. Very true. Naked male to male bonding is not gay. It's very straight. I mean, look. What could be more manly than a dude fucking another dude? That's twice the man. That's just math. That's just math, guys. That's just math. I don't care. Who gives a shit? It's 2022. Everybody's gay. All right. Here we go. We're just moving straight into this because I can't wait any longer.
The 2024 U.S. presidential election. Well, we all know what happened after the 2020 election. Now, I am not going to get into who you or anyone else may think actually won the 2020 election, nor am I going to get into who you or anyone else may think will win the 2024 election.
Duck and
that
weave.
is not what our latest Foresight project.
Oh, his name is Courtney Brown. Duck and weave, Courtney.
Into the future is meant to be. Rather, our concern is what happens after November 2024, or more specifically during the months of December 2024 and January 2025.
What happened? When
You're supposed to tell
it's
us.
obviously burned. And when I moved to like the moment of the most intense burn, all I'm seeing is red. Inferno. Red hot, and the subjects that were in this area obviously died immediately. You can feel just like a boop out of existence, and it's like that because Nobody can survive an inferno like this.
Indeed, indeed. Also, our buddy in the chat, Bone, says, contemplating changing my username now. Unless you could find another Bone.
Just red. All I'm seeing in my sight is red. Red, red, hot, hot, red. Yeah.
We are assuming that the 2024 U.S. presidential election will be disputed no matter who wins. So looking into the future to see who wins the election in 2024 is not really interesting to us. No matter what our remote viewers perceive, half of the U.S. public will likely to believe it to be true, and the other half will likely believe it to be fake. Some think that the country is polarized more seriously than at any time since the Americans...
It's Beal Noreen. He does look a bit like Neil Breen, doesn't he? He really super does. By the way, wife, since I have you in the chat, I've been thinking about canceling Hulu and instead subscribing to their premiere video service. What do you think? What do you think? We could watch these all the fucking time. This is only the trailer. I think it's like an hour and a half worth of content, but you have to pay for it.
Civil War. So what can we perceive that is of use to us and to the rest of the country right now, no matter what the vote tally outcome? Well, let's look at recent history. The disturbance involving the Capitol building happened on January 6, 2021, and the build-up to that was all throughout December 2020. So, the really hot time where the greatest potential for off-the-scale politics should be during the 2 months following the November 2024 election. What we want to see is the state of the nation after the election, or, more pointedly, is the U.S. still a nation, or do we move into a status more normally associated with stressed-out developing countries, disputed sovereignty?
Everything's on fire and broken. So there's just fire, fire, fire.
That's why I fucking love this video so much. Okay, so Neil Breen, Beal Noreen, is like, we're not getting political. We're not getting political. We don't know what necessarily is going to happen. Is it going to be okay? Is everything going to be fine? Or are things going to be maybe a little stressful? Cut to everything's on fire! Everything is burning. I fucking love it, dude. I fucking love it. It's so good.
Holes of fire.
Amazing.
Boom, ba boom, ba boom. It seems like some of the foliage is on fire. It just feels like there's just a lot of chaotic destruction.
Just so much fire.
He's like, shape shift over here, boom, behind you. Like he's like really trying to trip me up. Whoever this is has very ugly features. They have the ability to change the way they look.
Basically, we want to see...
All right. Cue Elmo on fire. I know, man. I know. No, it's great. Okay. Anyway, we're going to move on for that. It doesn't really get much better than that. There's just a bunch more of them drawing with markers, and there's like, there's an alien, and everybody's afraid of the alien, and then everything's on fire! And we don't know what necessarily is going to happen in 2024. But, maybe it'll be okay, but also maybe it won't be okay. Like, okay, all right, okay, cool, great, cool, very cool. Farscape. I keep wanting to say Farscape. I started to say Farscape, and then it like died in my mouth like a slug that got just, like shattered, like sprinkled with fucking salt, like far sight, far fucking sight, far sight, fuck, fucking. Okay, anyway. So, briefly, we're going to go look at the world of the devil worshippers, because I discovered something. Okay, I discovered something about the devil worshippers that I think is really fascinating. So, to recap a little bit, one of the biggest channels in the realm of devil worship is EA Coetting. His channel is gone. His channel is gone because some weird fucking freak, and this is really sad. It's really sad. I don't mean to bring things down, but we're going to bring it back up. some weird freak took one of his rituals and legit murdered 2 people. It's really sad, super fucked up. So rightly so, EA quitting cannot, further encourage people to like do a murder on YouTube. That's probably a good thing. But some of his friends are still around, and I discovered this video recently about one of EA quitting's friends. We featured him before, but like this is something absolutely fucking bazonkers. So check this shit out.
What's up, guys? I'm JS Garrett, and we are Lawless Metaphysics. So this is a quick follow-up on an experiment that we did a few weeks ago. If y'all watched it, if y'all were watching, you remember.
I want you to drink. I want you to drink this image in. Okay, so this is JS Garrett, who previously had like a magic ritual in which you cause a scorpion to kill itself, to kill somebody, whatever. And he's at a desk, and he has a plastic safety helmet with dials on the front of it and many wires. Now, I encourage you, I invite you, really, to let your imagination run wild with what possibly he could be talking about right now. Let's go.
Remember, we hooked 5 different radionic machines together, and on the control machine, we put the destruction seal of Saturn. And then on this one, we put a picture of the explosion at Hiroshima. And on this one, we put a picture of a volcano exploding. And then on this one, we put a picture of a volcano waiting to explode. Then we plugged our helmet in, tuned the dials, and just visualized a volcano exploding.
So, radionics is a bullshit concept, a bullshit technology that has been around for decades and decades and decades and decades and decades and decades. It is ridiculously stupid. There's nothing behind it at all. There is no science behind it at all that makes any sense whatsoever. And the equivalent of believing in radionics is believing in like, I don't know, like, dude, I can't even think of like an equivalent like wingnut quack belief. Like at least the rest of them have some degree of like background or weight to it. Radionics is literally just a dude making a stupid machine that doesn't do literally anything and just saying it does stuff. It just does shit. It's really fucking dumb. So anyway, they hooked 4 radionics machines up. Wow. Quadruple the not effectiveness. Hooked it up to their helmet, and they said they were going to think about a volcano.
Now, sure enough, right at 15 days, a volcano did explode. Now, I predicted it would take about 2 weeks, and it did. It took exactly 15 days. Now, are we saying that we caused this? Of course not. That would be crazy. This is just one hell of a big-ass coincidence.
That would be
Volcanoes
crazy.
explode all the time.
That would be
All right,
crazy.
The reason that I wanted to do this is just to demonstrate to you guys just how powerful these boxes are and exactly what you can do with these machines that we sell at lawlessmetaphysics.com.
Those machines go for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and they don't do fucking anything. But what's actually interesting is if we take what he says at face value, he's right. He's right. That machine is powerful. That machine is fucking powerful. It obviously is powerful. 15 days after he put that dumb fuck helmet on, a volcano erupted. Well, I gotta tell you, that's fucking amazing because on our planet, on average, somewhere between 6 to 8 days, a volcano erupts. And if for some reason it did not erupt for 15 days, well, then that means your dumb fuck helmet made a volcano not erupt. Wow. Well, fucking spank my goddamn ass, you absolute greasy grifter fuck. Stop hanging out with weirdo psychos, okay? Just a suggestion, just from me to you. Just from me to you. Just say it. I do my homework. I do my fucking homework, man. I totally do. I know what I'm fucking talking about. Let's see. Terry G says, I won't be able to watch Roundup to the end, but here's some cash for providing an entertaining mess of weirdos out there. And I'm sure they're not even the weirdest of the weirdos. No, not everybody spank my bum bum. And also, don't ever call my butt a bum bum. What? No, stop. Don't look at my bum bum. Okay. We gotta keep going. Oh my god. All right. So there's a really funny ASMR, but I think I want Memory to watch it with you. So instead, we're gonna put that one off until right before the end. So instead, let's do this one. This one's fucking great. This one's fucking awesome. You'll have fun with this. You love my bum bum? My bum bum bum. All right, so this is S-Rob. For those of you guys who have been watching the Wingnut Roundup for a while, this is the incredible expert that taught us, how to make glyphs and amulets and like instruments of power for voodoo using modeling balloons. And in this, he's going to talk to us about Russia.
My name is S-Rob, and I want to talk about the new Cold War. That's right, the Cold War is back, folks. It's back right now. And we have Russia, and we also have China. But I would like to talk about psychics. That's right, the state Russian psychics. Because I want you to know the Russian...
You know, you would think if you were one of the world's most preeminent and powerful psychics, you might know that you're going to get a call right before you do a live recording. You might think that.
I'm recording something live. I can't talk. Right.
Honestly, I'm just surprised he has friends, and it actually gives me some faith in humanity, okay? I'm just saying.
Isn't it? I want to let know the Russian state psychics that basically speaking, you are wimps. You are wimps. Okay. My name's S-Rob. I am the most prolific occult author in history. I wrote over 600 books on aspects of on occultism, on real magic.
Okay, you got... Oh, shit. Is that inappropriate? Whatever.
More than anyone else in history. And I would love to meet you. I want to see the Russian state psychics because you are wimps. You have no power. You have no ability whatsoever. I want to see you. Because you who they're relying on in this Cold War is the psychics, and of course China will be doing the same. But the whole idea, the state psychics. No proper psychic or occultist is controlled by the state. We're outside of the state. We're outside of it, above it, beneath it. But
okay, so just I don't know if you guys can actually keep track with this. Like I have a very attuned eye and ear to be able to hear this kind of stuff. S-Rob is saying that there's a new Cold War that's brewing, and that there are going to be Russian state-sponsored psychics, and he's calling them out because he thinks that they suck, and they're not good. And so that's what he's doing.
Never in it. No, we're outside of the whole thing, okay? So let's have a try. Let's have a go, okay? You want to come here? Why you can astral project? We can all fucking astral project, pal. We can all do that, but some of us can kill from it.
Wait, hey, in communist Russia, we have the ability to astral project. Man, motherfucking fuck you. Fuck you. We can all astral project over in our fucking psychic ass quarters. Cloud bursting fucking crazy ass shit. Our weird fucking psycho precog fucking chambers and whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you could I can astral project. Fuck you, Russia. Fuck you. Goddamn amateur pieces of shit. Fuck off. I'm with you, S-Rob.
Distance, you know?
What the fuck?
And it wasn't like the Americans that dragged people in from that bloody project they did who were military and trying to make them into do all these things. No, that isn't how it works. You need actual people who are
Yeah, dude, meet me on the astral plane and say that to my face, bitch.
out of the military to do these things. You know, but we're not scared. I'm not scared. America's not scared.
He's not scared.
UK's not scared. We're not bothered at all, okay? This is the thing. Russian psychics are wimps. The Russian state psychics, okay? You're nobody's. Nobody's, pal. My name's S. Rob.
I need a fucking minute. I need a minute. That was fucking beautiful. That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. I'm so very happy. I didn't actually know, like, so dude has a few good dreams and thinks he's a wizard. Yeah, for sure. So I don't always know whether or not a video is going to translate good to the roundup. Like, sometimes I watch something and I think it's going to be fucking great. Absolutely hilarious, and it does not track. It does not translate at all. It happens. Not often. I've gotten pretty good at this, but it happens. That was great. I loved it. It was so beautiful. So beautiful. All right. Let's go. Brothers and sisters of the Celestial Temple.
But the ninjas, yeah, they were maces, but they were shadow warriors. The samurais were shadow warriors. All right, very extremely powerful brothers and sisters who deep into the arts of dark energy as well as light energy, the shoguns as well. Each one of them operated in a different level of power where they could move several different forces within them. All right. And yes, you know, just like you see, they show you the ninjas on the movie screen and show how fast they move. These brothers and sisters were that fast. They moved at the speed of light.
I have questions. So the ninjas and the samurai and the shoguns were skilled in the light energy and the dark energy, and they could move at the speed of light. Well, how would you know? Like, that's faster than the eye can track. I mean, listen, Remedy H, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm curious about how you can measure that.
They whoop 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 whoop, and before you know it, they was on the other side, and their weapons were within them. All right, their weapons were within them. Right. They did not have to use an external type of weapon. Because where did their weapons come from? Their weapons came from the plasma energy within them, and this is how powerful they were. The samurai as well.
So they could generate plasma energy inside of their bodies to whoop whoop power up their weapons to. Okay.
Plasma swords. The shoguns had plasma swords. All right. These are all different brothers and sisters who operated under the dark energy arts, and their power came from the structures that were around them. All right, that's where their powers came from.
Okay,
the energy that came from the structures. All right, so we have to understand that so much lost knowledge, so much lost information about who we are has been, kept so far from us.
All right.
In order to become a ninja, you must, literally keep yourself away from like everyone for at least about 6 months. I mean, you're going into a state of silence, and you're going to a state of linking into dark energy, and there's certain rituals that have to be done.
Okay, so to become a ninja, you can't talk to anybody for 6 months, and you have to get some ligamentation to the dark energy. I'm gonna give this guy 30 more seconds. Listen. I love Remedy H. I love this guy. This dude makes so many fucking videos, and he just fucking talks. He just talks. Like, dude, check this out. Okay, hang on. Check this out. This is awesome. It's legitimately fucking awesome. 3 hours ago, 14 hours ago, 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 4 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 5 days ago, 5 days ago. Like, creation is power. The curse of power begins. U.S. military work making cold weather. Shifting my body. Fruitacular. Holding the dragon's eye chi exercise. Like, this dude is awesome. He's awesome. I love this guy. He's so fucking interesting. And I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I ain't got no fucking idea. But he ain't hurting anybody, and he's really fucking interesting. That's why I love him. That's why I watch his videos. Okay? We'll give him 30 more seconds, then we're going to move on.
But the atmosphere must be in your favor. That's number one. Before anybody else try to say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, you have to build the energy. The atmosphere must be in your favor in order to tap into this type of energy. Because it was common for our brothers and sisters to see such power and such energy. It was common. You know, and we expected that of ourselves because we knew who we were. When you talk about the ninjas and the samurai, you talk about those who have tapped into that pure demonic dark energy, that pure energy, that chaos energy.
Yeah, okay. You know what? You're talking my language now. Chaos energy is something that I totally am. I'm down, man. I feel like I embrace some chaos energy. Chat, do I embrace a certain amount of chaos energy? Because I'd like to think that I do. I'm not trying to toot my own horn around here. I'm not trying to jerk off in public. I'm not trying to spank my fucking pud in front of a bunch of people. But I kind of feel like, you know, I'm a little bit chaos energy right now. I think if me and Remedy H ever met in real life, we would have the most fantastic time hanging out together. I think we'd have a really, really good time. I think we get along. We would get along really, really well. Tip to tip, bro to bro, brother to brother, cock to cock, bone to bone. 100%. Just saying. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. All right. So I've got, okay. I'm going to let you guys know real quick before we watch this next video. It is a copywritten song. But it is so stupid. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to show it to you guys. And we're going to laugh at it. And I'm going to hope that we don't get copyright struck for it. I'm going to hope. If we do, then this section of the roundup is going to get clipped out. Okay? Just saying, putting it out there. Like, obviously, these people who are anti-vaxxers hate free speech. And you are absolute fucking hypocrites if you try and copyright strike my fucking channel, you fucks. But if they do, then this section will be missing. Okay? Okay. And then I'm going to have Mems watch a really funny thing with you. And then we're going to round out the roundup with the last 3 videos. So this is number 5 from the end. Here we go. This is called Pure Blood's official music video. And what's interesting about this too, I'm just kind of like making a little bit of time to let the bots not trigger it. It's by Venice Beach Dub Club. And it does, like, if you go down here and you look, like, it does already have, like, a copyright fucking thing going on here. So.
Don't wanna take a backseat, I wanna keep myself clean. I'm so organic. Don't wanna cover my face, my smile lights up the place. So please don't panic.
If you're so fucking organic, then why exactly are you wearing a polycotton blend hat? Why exactly is that? That seems very strange. That seems very strange. Like, if you want to impress me, if you're a fucking anti-vaxxer, Rastafari, bop fucking music artist, I don't want you showing up in a fucking bleached ass white fabric polycotton blend hat. I want you wearing a fucking hat made out of animal shit. Okay? Then I'll be like, that motherfucker is organic. That motherfucker's organic as fuck. But you show up with like this chemical hat, you can eat my whole ass.
My social credit score is gonna be on the floor. I would reckon. The way it's going right now, the world will end anyhow. Any second to all my pure blood, don't trust.
Again, when you make references to being a pure blood, either one, you're the borderline Naziist fascistic fucking like correlation in the Harry Potter books that were a correlation to Nazis, or worse. Like, it's not a good thing to be like, I'm a pure blood. I'm a pure blood. Nobody who is a sane fucking human being hears somebody be like, I'm a pure blood, and thinks, oh, that's good. Nobody thinks that's good. Everybody thinks that's really fucking bad. Play. Oh my god.
The science, outcast living in defiance, saying, prayed up so nothing can go wrong. No GMO, the way we belong, in the way. Pure blood, don't trust the science. Outcast living in defiance.
So, no, I gotta roll that back real quick. So there we go. Dude rocks a shirt that says legit science denier. Of course, these fucking dumb shits are in Sedona, Arizona. They're these like fucking up their own ass, huffing their own fart fucking jackasses. And the people who are part of this band are friends with Matt Baker. And if you don't know who Matt Baker is, when you watch my This Month in Pseudoscience, when you see that dreadlock dude being like, have you taken your vaccine? Are you a good little Nazi? Hail Fauci! Hail Fauci! That's Matt Baker. That's their best friend. That's the kind of level that we're dealing with right now. It's really, really fucking weird. Super fucking weird. We're gonna give it a couple more seconds, but only long enough because I gotta tell Mems that she has to give me a pee break real quick, and she's gonna watch the ASMR clip with you guys before we do the worst of the roundup, which is coming in just a few minutes.
Defiance, saying, prayed up so nothing can go wrong. No GMO, the way we belong.
Also, if you have pan flute in your song, don't. Just don't. Pan flute is beautiful. You can have a pan flute song. You could have a pan flute symphony. But as soon as you do like anything that's kind of like remotely rock-ish to Rastafari, you put a pan flute in, and I think I want to do violence to your face. No, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's the worst. No, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Don't want no mRNA. I'll have to go my own way.
You don't want no mRNA. I have terrible, terrible news for you. I have terrible news for you. There is mRNA in your body right now. right now, buddy. You can't actually escape it. And why is he wearing like a robe and it looks like he's about to have like some sort of like ritual or something like that? I don't know. Very strange. Memory.
If I can make it, but now to go to the store, I'm gonna need a passport. Hope I can fake it. I'd like to fly on a plane or take a ride on the train.
Thank God. Okay. No. Thank God. Yes, please. Okay. Thank God. All right. Wait. Oh, Penny's wearing a sweater. Oh my God, guys. Wait. So the dog picked out the sweater?
I held up her pajamas and the sweater, and she went straight for the sweater because it still smells like Stella.
Our dog, legit picked out her own evening wear. Her own evening wear. Chat, I'm going to need all of you to compliment Penny on her choice of sweater. I think it's very fetching. I think it's a great sweater. I think she looks great. Yeah, she's a big baby. Very good to... Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
I don't want it. I don't consent.
Penny. Hi.
This dog does not understand consent at all.
She licked in my mouth. She licked in my mouth. No. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Nah, see, we got Detective Penny on the case. We're going to try and find out who's been killing all these prostitutes. It's great.
Oh, God. Okay, get down. So I'm just going to say I have a little crush on Anna. Reiki with Anna. She's cute.
She is very cute. Super cute. I'll be right back.
I actually subscribed to her today.
Did you?
I did.
Oh, the thirst is real.
Well, like, so some of the stuff that Anna does is a little silly, but like, she seems like a really nice person, you know? So I was like, fuck it, I'll subscribe. So like, we're about to watch something that made me laugh earlier this morning, but at the beginning of this video, it's actually kind of sad. She like, all the like pipes burst in her house and she lost like heat or electricity. And so she had to like film this video by the fire because she had no other way to heat her house. And I was like, that's really sad. Sorry to hear that, Anna. Like, But this particular part, I don't know. It just, maybe I've got a dirty mind, but you'll see.
And that's the work. That's where this energy work comes in.
I don't know. Is it just me? I feel like she's using this sage a little. It's just a little phallic, Anna. I don't want your sage stick in my face. Why does it have to be in my face? Especially this part. Like, do I blow on it? Like, what am I supposed to do here?
Try your best to relax, especially in the stomach area. Sometimes we don't realize how much tension we can hold in our belly.
This will 100% give me ASMR. Yeah, no, that's like her whole channel is Reiki ASMR. Like she wears dangly earrings and necklaces that make noises and tunes up the audio specifically for that ASMR, but she's also like a Reiki master.
there's so much working for us in that space. So lovely.
Did I do that right? I don't think I did that right.
Yeah, I think you did great. Get a vote. Cover girl. Set it to the left.
Okay. So now I'm going to begin doing a little bit of hands-on healing.
How can you do hands-on healing through a video, Anna?
Here
Spiritualism.
But I'm not physically
sacral
there.
And here in the solar plexus. So I'm really going to be focusing on the...
See, this is my problem. Like, she's hot.
She's very pretty.
She's very pretty.
Yes.
But I don't. First of all, I don't believe in Reiki. But also, if you do believe in Reiki, how can you do Reiki through a video? That doesn't make any sense.
Spirit. Through spirit.
Aren't you supposed to be like physically manipulating their aura? Isn't that what Reiki is?
But you can do it through the energy channels of the internet. You're surfing through the... Listen, the internet is a series of tubes, okay? It's a series of tubes.
I wouldn't mind her manipulating my energy spout.
Fair. Yeah, no. Fair. Yeah. Dude, 100%. The internet is a series of tubes.
Oh, Patty.
Whoa.
Oh, this puppy.
I know. We're almost done. We're almost done with the roundup, and then I'm gonna cuddle that puppy way too much.
Are you showing them the bebe
The bebe? What are you talking about?
that I sent you
Which one?
with Belle?
I don't think so. No, I'm not.
You're not?
No, I'm not. No.
You guys lucked out. You lucked out. You don't have to watch a 8-month-old baby eat raw meat.
Oh no! That's no. That is happening.
That is literally what I just asked you about.
Sorry, I didn't realize what you're talking about.
Baby eating.
Sorry. No. Yeah. No, I'm gonna torture them. I'm gonna torture them.
I apologize. I picked this one too.
Yeah. So before we get to that, this is the point in the roundup where I give a content warning. Now the next video is not going to be explicit, but it is going to piss you off. The second video is going to piss you off really fucking bad, and then the third video is just gross, and that's how we finish this off. Case says you guys plus Penny should get matching sweaters. We should get matching sweaters. That would be great. There's also now literally dog hair like on my face. Like literally there is dog... There's literally dog hair all over my face now. Son of a bitch. That's okay, though. I love my dog. My dog is fucking great. My dog is great. And you know what? You guys are great. So, the first one that we're going to do for our trifecta of shit or piss. Here we go. This is from Brother Sage. Here we go. He's doing a training course on organ therapy, and then this lady has this to say.
Trying to get my autistic boy that I work with. I'm really trying to get mom to get on board and try the urine therapy. Especially for like he has a foot fungus I was telling you about, and I said, well, let's try the urine therapy. She kind of cringed and she goes, ooh, I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
No, it's not a trifecta, not a shitfecta. It's a pissfecta.
And I'm like, well, it's going to work. Let's try it.
And this was for her
And she's
son?
like, yeah, this is for, he's 21 years old. And
Can he make his own decisions?
no, he's nonverbal.
Nonverbal. Okay. So she's
yeah.
got the power of attorney over him.
She's got the power. Yeah. So, and I'm working with him by myself sometimes, and I'm like, ooh, should I try it? But I'm like, no, that would be
Cross the line.
unethical. Yeah, that would cross the line.
Yeah. If you are working with a nonverbal, severely autistic person, and you want to get him to drink his own pee, and you want to do it outside of his mother's consent, yes, that would be crossing the line. That would not. Okay, that's not crossing the line. That's not Washington crossing the Potomac. That is like open fucking warfare of dog shit. Like, that is bad. That is super bad. Super bad.
So, I'm really wanting to try it with him, because I just feel like there's going to be some good results, with his, maybe even with his nonverbal,
Okay, I got the idea. It just came through.
So, yes, Catherine Doolin, I think that you should go with your initial impulse. That would be very bad and very inappropriate, and yes, you should absolutely not do that. No. How about we don't take advantage of severely disabled people and make them drink their own piss? Can we not do that? If we could avoid that, I think that would be good. Chat, can you back me up on this? I think that would be bad. There's a whole line of things that I think in the world that are good, and that's not one of them. I think that would be bad. I think that would be actually bad to make an autistic person drink piss because you think it might make them feel better. I think so. I don't feel like that's a controversial take. I don't feel like I'm stepping over boundaries right now. I think we can actually agree on that. Don't get me wrong, I'm very controversial at times, but I think I'm confident on this one. All right. So I try very hard not to engage in the type of internet excitability where somebody is obviously doing something wrong and somebody is going to just call it out. I want to show systemic problems. People who sell a protocol, sell a fucking cure, sell this, sell that, take advantage of people. They buy into people's desperation, and they these parasites fucking take their fucking money and shit like that. That's what I'm interested in. But at the same time, there are sometimes examples of somebody doing something so gross, so fucking horrific, and it's not because of marketing. It's because they're fucking gross and stupid and shitty. They're just shitty people. So I'm just warning you now. This next video is gonna make you really, really fucking pissed off. Really pissed off. And the title of this video is What My Baby Eats. And I'm just gonna tell you right away. The name of this YouTube channel is Bobby's Perspective. I'm just telling that out there so that you can find this video if you so feel inclined. And then when we watch this video, you might understand why I feel like I wanted to make sure that it was put out there what this was and where it can be found. Here we go.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Bobby. Guys, you asked me what my 8-month-old son eats, and today I'm going to show you what I feed him.
So this is his 8-month-old son. 8-month-old son.
I have many young parents on my channel nowadays, so this video will be of interest to you. Living in France.
Explicitly stating that this is of interest to his audience who might also have very young children. That is an explicit statement that he is trying to imply that what he's going to show you in this video is a good thing to do with your children, with your babies.
We have access to great dairy products such as cheese, yogurts, and of course butter. My son tolerates them very well, and on top of that, it is a lot of fun to play with the cheese, as you can see.
Sure, cheese is fine.
Here
Nothing
you
wrong
can
with
see
cheese.
some whole milk yogurt and some blended chicken. I cook a whole chicken and then...
There's nothing wrong with what we're seeing so far. Nothing wrong with what we're seeing so far right now. There is nothing wrong yet so far that we are seeing. It's fine.
I blend it to a fine puree. The puree is easy to eat, but I let him play with whole chicken as well. He loves nibbling on the bones. He loves ripping off the skin. It is an absolute joy.
Guys, it's a very good idea to let your toddler, your infant, chew on raw. Well, not raw. This is cooked. This is cooked. Hang on. We'll get there. Chewing on chicken bones. Chicken bones, as we all know, chicken bones have never hurt anybody, right? Chicken bones have never hurt not a one person.
To see him enjoy whole animal foods. My son never used a pacifier. I give him chicken bones to play with.
Yes, and when he's teething, don't give him a pacifier. Give him chicken bones, of course.
He absolutely loves it. Chicken is his favorite dish. You can see that he loves the fat like all children do. But I don't feed him only cooked meats. I give him raw meat as well. In this case, it is raw steak. I simply take a local grass-fed steak and chop it up into tiny bits. He loves it. He eats it like candy. Absolutely delicious, and on top of that, the cleanest food that you can feed a child. As you saw, the chicken is very greasy. The cooked fat makes a mess, and it's even worse.
Look. Let's be clear. Bobby's perspective on YouTube and the video is what my baby eats raw meat is a random ass fucking jackass online who happens to be friends with like Sverage's ex and things like that, showing us video fucking evidence right now of him feeding raw fucking meat to his fucking baby. Why? Why in the fucking world do we live in a fucking reality where this kind of shit fucking happens? What the fuck? It's not like raw meat has ever hurt anybody before in the past. Of course, whatever. It's fine. Bobby's perspective on YouTube, what my baby eats. Very strange. Very strange. Very strange. How weird. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Oh, dude, everybody knows. Listen. Infants have an amazing defense against parasites. No, they don't. That's not a thing. All right, anyway. Read the pin post because it's insane on its own. Oh, no. Shit. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Oh, dude. Okay. Yeah, no, I will. Yeah. So the very top comment is, this kid is going to be a physical specimen when he grows up. I wish you and all yours the best. We'll need happy, healthy people in the future more than ever. I have no doubt that your son will be an essential part in this. God bless. He looks so satisfied. He's going to grow up strong and healthy. is gonna grow up with fucking parasites, dude. This is gross. So fucking gross. So gross. Who gave this man a baby? Listen, look. You can't stop people from fucking. You can't. Dumb people are going to grow up and they're going to make more dumb people unless they get experienced into smart content or smart things and divulge away from their weird wingnut raw meat enthusiast parents. You never know. I mean, maybe this, I mean, God, dude, it's so gross. It's so fucked up. Maybe this kid's going to grow up and he's going to be a fucking biomechanical engineer or some shit. You know, who knows? I hope so. I hope so. He's gonna play the game and win the prize of surviving the garbage that his fucking dad is doing. But the dude who's actually putting him through this is a piece of shit. It's absolutely a piece of shit. Super gross. Anyway, last video of the roundup. Last video of this absolute disaster of a roundup. We've just been doing our fucking best. We're going to have to deal with some pee. So a little bit of preface before we watch this. So I was hunting for Wingnut Roundups. This is on Twitch. Twitch.tv/RealJeffHoliday. And I was like, yeah, we got to find some good wingnuts. We got to find this. We got to find that. And I saw Amanda Blank, and I saw the title of this video, and I was like, oh, yeah. Hey, guys, this is the girl who literally peed into a jar and then drank it on camera. I wonder if in this video she's going to drink her pee again. And I clicked it. And this is the first thing I saw. Was her peeing in a jar,
in a cup.
giving thumbs up.
The golden elixir is
The mosaic,
a nourishing, hydrating drink. When I drink,
the mosaic I added. I added that mosaic because I, like, legit, on her channel, there is no mosaic, and there is a whole lot of vagina. Which, don't get me wrong, I don't give a shit about seeing somebody's vagina. Like, I feel it's kind of weird that we demonize, like, seeing vagina. Like, who gives a shit? Who cares? Whatever. Grow up. Like, 52% of our population on the planet has a vagina. Why should we feel weird about people seeing a vagina? But rules are rules, and, you know, you've just got this young lady just straight pissing in a jar.
my urine, I feel really intimate and connected to my
I feel very intimate and uncomfortable right now, but okay, that's fine.
myself. I also feel all my cells light up. I feel my body pulsing with electricity. I feel properly hydrated. I start feeling softer, more flexible in my joints and my body. My mind lights up. My urine, this golden elixir, feels like the water of life. And it's coming from this vessel. So it's made specifically and uniquely for me. So cheers.
I need to point out, like, if you see the unedited version of this, which is still on YouTube, it's still on YouTube. The entire time she's talking, her, I'm trying to find a way to, like, say this, like, because I don't want people to think that, like, I'm shaming or something, because, like, I don't care. I feel like we are way too prudish in society. Like, oh, you're not supposed to see, like, genitals and shit. Like, bitch, everybody's got genitals. Who gives a fuck? Like, destigmatize that kind of shit. Like, I don't care. But the rules are the rules, and the rules are in place. And it is very odd to be trying to watch a video and her her pussy is just hanging out. And God bless her. She just doesn't give a shit. And I kind of actually have respect for her for that. You know, I kind of do. I kind of do. And then it's very quickly erased when she does this.
By drinking the beverage that we have on tap, unlimited, while we're here as humans. We don't really actually have to buy all these expensive drinks and elixirs. Because if we want the best one, the way life has been designed, it's that it's already flowing through us every single day. All we have to do is not just piss it away. We just get ourselves a nice cup or glass or bottle, and we do it in this so that we can then drink it up. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
To celebrate this gift.
Hey, cheers, everyone. Cheers. Cheers to the Roundup.
It's pretty amazing how life has been created and how life has been designed.
Cheers. Yeah. Isn't life weird?
Nature.
Life is weird.
So
life is super weird. Yeah. No. Sláinte.
And then let's move on with the video.
Sláinte.
So let me tell you all about the journey with urine. But let me have a sip of this first.
Is that a sip? That's not a sip.
A sip became a little bit more than a sip. It became the whole freaking glass.
Because this stuff in the industry, we call that a piss chug. That is a piss chug. All right. No, we're good. We're good. No, it's fine. It's fine. Never take a drink at her house? I mean, probably not. I would say probably not. That was a lot of gulps. Yeah, that's very intentional. Well, you can always tell, like, if somebody's kind of feeling a little bit meek about drinking their pee, they, like, do the sip. I don't know. But, like, when they gulp, when they chug, that is piss drinking with intention. I'm just saying, like, you know, that's a whole breed. That's a whole ass breed, man. So I'm getting some interesting comments in the chat. I gotta say, one thing that I almost showed on the Roundup this month was I found in that Brother Sage clip, he had other people that he was training for urine therapy. And there was a couple of people in that call with Brother Sage that were gorgeous. And I mean gorgeous. I mean absolutely fucking gorgeous. You know what? I'm gonna find one of them. I'm gonna find one of them. Here we go. Yeah. Here, check this out. She is gorgeous. That is a gorgeous person. That is a gorgeous person who drinks their pee. Who drinks their pee? I show this all the fucking time, man. I show this all the fucking time. I show this all the time for a very specific reason. And it's not just about pee drinkers. It's really not. Like, that's just the most excessive and wild example that I can maybe show to you. But it's not just people who drink their pee. It's that wingnuttery, craziness, people who have like these weird, random, like almost borderline psychotic fucking beliefs are not just like weird people. Like you can look at them and be like, well, that's a weird person and I can just avoid them. They look like you and me because, and this is the part that's going to make you the most uncomfortable, they are like you and me. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Wingnuts are human. You are human. I am human. There's not a day that goes by when I'm looking at all this random ass stuff that I think for some fucking reason that I am somehow a better biological fucking entity than the people that I watch on this show. I don't. or that I'm somehow a better person or a better human than these people. I don't think I am, and neither should you. The simple fact of the matter is there's a million different reasons why somebody can fall into a rabbit hole that leads them into wingnuttery. And we need to remember that. We need to remember that because it's very, very fucking important. It's an uncomfortable truth that every single one of us, and I mean you watching this right now, every single one of us could be any one of them, given the right kind of circumstances, the right kind of pressures, the right kind of fucked up circumstances that lead you down the right kind of rabbit hole. I don't do the Wingnut Roundup so that we can look at people and dehumanize them. I don't want to do that. I want to look at it in the myriad of bizarre ass, like weird menagerie that humanity can manifest itself. That's why I do it. That's why I do it. To see where we can go wrong. But don't think for one fucking second, not you and not me, couldn't fall into any one of those fucking categories. Because we could. We could. Because I hate to say this, and I gotta break it down like this. My friends, all of us are, at the end of the day, coming from the exact same borderline level. Every single one of us. Now, the real testament to our ability to move beyond it is our enduring spirit to try and find a better way forward, to be smart, to take a stop, to step back, examine things a little bit deeper, and not just fall into a fad. And it really can be as simple as that. Don't fall into a fad. Don't just listen to random ass people. Don't listen to just random ass people on the fucking internet. Me included. Find good information. Don't find yourself accidentally on the Wingnut Roundup, because any of us could be. Any of us could be, because we're not necessarily better than anybody else. Okay? Mental cleanser, Penny? Yes. Yes. Penny! Yes. Yes, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right, everybody. I love you so much. I love you. You have been fantastic. I have been ranting. I am a madman. There we go. Oh, there we go. Hi. Yay. Well, I don't know about you, but the roundup's ending. I'm going to go hang out with my wife and my dog. I hope that you have great people to hang out with, too. I love you so much. I'm going to see you in 1 month.
Yeah. And you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't stop.
Make sure you check out twitch.tv/RealJeffHoliday. I'm going to be online a lot more, at least like 5 days a week on Twitch. Check out the second channel. Do all these random ass fucking things. I love you so much. Thank you to my wife.
Oh snap, I almost missed the live roundup. Here City, I had to wait cause your impromptu speech was too good to stifle.
John Does Doodles, you are an absolute fucking mensch. I love you. All right, that's it. We're done. We're done. What an absolute nightmare, but we managed to make it. We made it. We made it, everybody. Good night. Good night. Have fun.
Bullshit and party and bullshit and party. 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 Hugs from the honeys, pounds from the roughnecks. See my man say that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef, asked me if I had my piece. Short 222s in my shoes. Holla if you need me, love, I'm in the house.